making our way
You
downtown.
guys managed to fit through the gate.
Fucking good lord.
I will agree with Mary Jane and say that Karn does have a nice ass. Nice big fat ass.
You got that dump truck, my guy.
Well, he's an ass.
Karn's gonna smirk, turn around, and go. I have 3 other people that tell me the same damn thing back home.
Good job, Bane.
He is an ass, right? Am I wrong? He is an ass, right?
Yep, very large gate.
That's what he meant.
Oh, Jess is saying something. Oh no, you guys have already been informed it is at the temple. Yeah, you have to go.
Wonderful. To the temple.
As you guys continue on, you see Zoran approach from the main part of the city. He walks up to you, Ugai. He's and he looks at the beast. And then he shows a big grin. What an offering. The demon of the skies. We should celebrate such a high tier offering for the puppet. Guards, spread word tonight we dine well.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we already agreed that we were gonna celebrate.
I misheard the name. I thought you said Zorian.
No, Zoran.
I was like, did he just summon like his character from a different campaign? What?
Nope.
Magic.
Yeah, we've never done that before.
Uh-huh.
And then you see him like wave his hand for some other guards as they approach. He's like, please allow my guards to take the offering to confinement and take a load off.
How many guards?
You see a good like 20 guards bring chains with them.
Oh.
I mean, hey, 20 guards are gonna be able to pull it. I'm more than willing to pull it. Me and Gilgamesh here can pull it wherever you need it to.
Karn goes, fine, but I'm coming with.
Fine.
You're just
Well,
coming.
it's not being sacrificed till later. You will be there when it's sacrificed.
Damn. Okay, that's all I cared about.
We need just for taking it to confinement for now.
Why? Because if there's a sacrifice going on, I'm damn well gonna make sure that Korn gets his fair share of blood.
Blood this time around, but sure, you keep looking at.
And maybe a big skull for the skull throne.
Probably not, but all the same. I'm going to unhook the creature from the wagon, and me and Gilgamesh are going to make our way back to the Furious house.
Yep. Yeah, as he's walking away, you can hear him barking orders to other guards and other people for various preparations for the festivities. And to your surprise, these guards get this thing onto some sort of cart thing and haul it about the same speed you guys were.
It's a sled.
Do you guys grab your feather before they get too far away?
Yes.
Yeah, more than likely.
We will
You just grab the feather and you see the cart just kind of start cracking as they bring more people to pull.
We will grab the feather as he unhooks it from the initial cart.
Oh, so it's all the more impressive these guys are pulling this thing.
Yeah.
And it's 20 tons that they're hauling.
Did he give him a Dumbo feather?
I don't remember the name of the feather.
It made it lighter.
Yeah. Dumbo feather, got it.
8 times lighter. Also, as Zoran and his soldiers or guards move away from you, you can hear the entire town is abuzz about the offering.
Meh.
Something tells me we're going to eat this thing.
I'm set on that. I don't want any.
Karn's
Well, it's
looking
getting sacrificed later.
Yeah, exactly.
Karn's thinking that this is gonna be a good city to burn.
Why they're your people, kind of. They like sacrificing things with blood.
And the whole sacrificing things, I kind of more care along the lines of who they're sacrificing it to.
So
as you can see how like the visible exhaustion on Nefari, she's like, I want to just go home. And she starts walking towards her house.
I'm gonna follow her in the cart and say, "That's where we're going."
Walk back outside the city.
I'll follow Karn.
You walk back. What are you looking for outside now that you're outside?
Eva.
Perception check.
I'm just making sure Karn doesn't get into any trouble.
Yeah, that way when I do get into trouble, we have double the idiot power to deal with it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, goody.
We have the strength of the stupids on our side.
We share a brain cell.
I guess, Adam, you can roll perception
18.
as well.
18.
You see in the distance there's a rock, and you see Eva curled up sitting on it.
Approach this rock, type, scroll the yes and no in the sands.
They lift their head up and tilt their head.
What's up?
Karn's gonna ask them if this city's a weird cult thing.
She boops the yes.
Karn's
Damn.
gonna ask if that's the reason you don't want to go in.
Okay, there we go.
She boops.
I did.
There you go.
She writes maybe, but she spells it wrong. MEYBE.
Okay. Ask her if she has escaped from this town and refuses to go back.
She boops the no.
Okay.
You just see Brian's character walk up to a fox and start talking to it. With your mechanical mind, you think he's going crazy.
Yep.
Karn will ask her if she's seen anyone actually leave after they've entered this cult city.
She boops the yes.
And no one seems to be trapped here.
Brian's somehow having a conversation with a creature that doesn't speak.
Well, hey, he figured it out. He's using his big brain over here. I'm kind of proud of him.
Oh
Fucking
yeah, it
brain.
took a while. It took a fucking while for Karn.
Yeah, this was trial and error that led to this.
You want to know what? Proud of you.
Still proud.
Proud of you.
Good job.
Look at you using the brain for thinking of solutions other than killing. You get a gold star.
Karn's gonna ask if he should burn down the entire town. To
Wait.
Eva.
Wait. That's not... You were so helpful. Why would you...
Just to be spiteful. I can already tell.
He technically hasn't killed anything in how many days now? And is starting to get withdrawal symptoms. The heavier the withdrawal symptoms, the more bloodlust he wants.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You like that, Brian?
See, you should have been able to answer that. I was in the kitchen,
Sorry.
sir.
She boops the no.
I guess.
Just saying, out of game. The longer he goes between without killing anything of noteworthy challenge, for example, a rabbit, like a normal rabbit wouldn't do anything for him, the bigger and stronger his bloodlust becomes.
So here's a question: would seeing something satiate the bloodlust, like killing or something?
Probably not.
No.
Based on his
So-
character, if he once the giant thing gets killed, that technically he was part of that fight. Should be enough for him.
It should be. It should be. When it gets sacrificed, it will be. Which is why he wants to claim the skull for the skull throw.
I doubt you're getting that skull.
I feel like you deserve that skull only if you like behead it.
I think the puppet will take the skull.
Oh, for sure, probably.
At least you can get a wing for the wing. Throne.
You probably get some
Don't
bones.
you fucking insult me.
You could have whatever's
But-
left over, you know?
A flying throne, though.
Mm-hmm.
Karn's going to ask Eva if she needs anything while she's out here.
He boops to no.
Karn will go to pet her and wishes her a nice day and will return back to the town.
He knows her fur is like super silky soft. And then she yips as you leave.
Comstock, we have mission to do.
Yes. Karn, that was probably the softest thing you've ever pet.
Okay. Damn.
Even softer
She is
than
fluffy.
the titties?
Yeah, I know, right? That's a crazy part. That's what I'm saying. Damn.
But technically, they're dragon-esque women for Karn, so...
They're scaly.
I can inform you that Lyra is not dragon-esque.
There isn't fur there.
I guess. A lot of thinking in this one.
No, her fur is incredibly soft. So Karn regroups with the party as they are on their way back to Nefari's house.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Karn will discuss important events with people. Hang on.
Do pray tell what important events are in your fragile little mind.
Damn.
Oof. Damn.
Karn's gonna politely ignore that and be like, our friend Eva. Clear his throat. She's a white fox. Her pendant allows magic, and is solely the reason she can use it. So if you remove it, she can no longer use it.
Mm-hmm.
She knows gem magic, healing magic, and some attack-based magics. They have seen Arrow from a while back. Never met him, but seen him. And I asked if they have been following us through the desert. No, they have not. She is from this desert, but also is not from this desert. Following this form of questioning, I asked her if maybe she was here from an exact location, but it was from a time when it wasn't a desert, and she said she pawed the no and tilted her head as if either confused by the question or just no, it wasn't, and just thought the question
You're
was
an
stupid.
idiot.
She could not transform and has always been a fox. The pendant was a gift from a person named Sharo, who is apparently nice to foxes. Don't know about the non-foxes.
CH or SH?
SH. Actually, did she write it in the? Yeah, she wrote it in the.
Yeah, she wrote it in sand.
She wrote it in the sand.
Granted, you've learned that she can't spell very well, so it could be a typo.
Could be a typo, Could be a typo. Karn goes, could be a typo though. She spelt maybe like MEYBE. So, and she approached me because I am big bonk fighter guy. Also, she does not worship any gods.
He got all that from yes and no's pretty much.
That's impressive, man. You know, round of a fucking applause. Amen. I'm proud
Indeed.
of you.
She only wrote 2
Gosh.
words.
Goodness.
No. She wrote one word and drew an I.
Oh yeah.
Well, still, good for you. Good for you. You got a lot of information there, buddy.
So that is who our companion is.
Asshole.
Oh. Seems to not want to come inside the town. But,
Oh no. That's
okay.
That's because this is a cult city.
Oh well, I mean, makes sense. You know, maybe I shouldn't be in this town either. You know,
Yeah.
kind of want to go follow the guards. So.
Karn just like pulls up a torch. This is what I want to do, and then just like light some, then just acts as if he's lighting shit on fire.
Can you not? Don't you dare burn down the town without probable cause.
There's always probable cause.
Oh yeah, what was the probable cause? Probable cause.
I got this. Karn goes, I got this.
All right, here we go. Let's hear it.
The puppet hurt my employer. There's my probable cause.
So you should burn down the entire
Yep.
city because.
Yep.
But there could be children here.
And
you're just gonna burn them all.
No harming children.
I am not harming the children. All I'm doing is starting a fire. Whether the children get out on time, that's on to them. I'm not preventing the children from escaping.
But you're not even giving them an option to even get out, my guy. You just want to set the town ablaze and kill everybody.
Your actions lead to consequences. Ergo, you set the town on fire.
The whole party has to, like, deal with it.
Consequences.
The children get hurt. Incidentally, adding on to that, the puppet could come after us, and we are not at a home field advantage.
Isn't the puppet like the strongest out of all 4 of them? And you really want to set her town on fire?
I will reconfirm your info you got from Grimtail. The puppet is, I think, the weakest or the third weak. Strongest.
She is not the third. She is the third strongest.
A third strongest.
To their knowledge.
Okay, I'll just set her town on fire. Yeah, makes sense.
Karn goes, well, either way, we still got to bring her to Albedo, so.
Yeah, but we can't do that if we're dead.
Sure we can. We just got to outrun her.
In a desert, you have a Tin Man. You have you, which you may be able to run, but you don't run that fast. You fat.
You know what?
Actually, out of game, Karn runs faster than you. His movement speed is higher than most people, based on race.
Is it faster than my camel?
No.
That is a fast camel.
Camel will win.
She's the fastest in the West.
Where is this conversation taking place?
You're at the Nefari's house.
Okay.
The
place where Arrow killed the one rat you guys found. Oh.
May not have more, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Rocco from Arrow's bag. Is Arrow with us?
Yeah, he's just chilling there.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Arrow if he can place Rocco outside onto the table, like outside the bag onto the table.
Eva
Rocco gives a happy squeak when you open the bag.
Eva also has a bunch of interesting stories from her past.
Good luck getting her to tell them to you.
We'll have to have her join us, although I like stories. I like animal friends.
I believe we need to, as people say, get the shindig on the road. The more time we dally, the more time we have less to
The more
That's
time we
ideally-
have, less.
What
Wow.
would What would you like to do? The
She would like-
sacrifice isn't till later. It's not like we have any obligations right this second.
Karn's gonna go to the cart, pull out the urn, and ask for booze.
Jesus.
Jezebel is gonna go over to Bane and gonna be like, find a safe spot and let our contractor know that we have that thing going on.
Well, she was there when he said that, so.
Yeah, she is in the house.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna sit next to him. I'm gonna sit next to Bane, and I'm gonna be like, you know what would be a nice companion right now?
I'm kind of scared to ask, but sure, why not?
Karn was a fox that does healing magic since a certain priestess doesn't like to.
Oh,
You know what?
Damn.
I'll let that one slide.
Now it's fair right now.
It's a white cat, right?
It's a white fox.
box.
No. No. The thing outside of game, the thing that Grimtail gave
Oh.
Bane.
The
The moth cat.
contacting.
The moth cat that's tiny can fit in Bane's pocket.
Yes, that is currently still in my pocket.
Yes.
Oh, that thingy.
I've always been fond of felines. They're very independent. And you can tell them anything without them harshly judging you.
Because they're going to judge you no matter what.
Yeah. Kind of hoping that Bane understands the underline of what I'm trying to say.
Bane probably does, but Garrett doesn't. Garrett's brain is fried from cooking all day.
Want me to translate for you, Bane?
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
She wants you to use the moth cat.
Okay.
As in, like, use it to, I think, communicate.
Yeah, to tell that we've successfully infiltrated and are going to be seeing sacrifice.
Ah, okay.
When you're alone,
Yes,
being followed.
I kind of figured.
Anyway, so how long till everything?
As far as, like, most likely it's going to be around dinner time. Oh,
Yeah, what time is it now?
Not dinner time.
Well, obviously, I just didn't know if it was like morning or afternoon.
yeah, it's like going to be mid-afternoon. Most likely they like doing their feast but mid-afternoon when the sun's starting to set.
That's valid. Jesus, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Fuck, this is not the notes that I want. Ah, there it is. Okay, I remember what the moth cat thing is called now. I will, when I'm alone, Zach, I will endeavor to send a message to our somewhat employer.
All right. somewhat employer. She is your employer.
Somewhat is because she only told us to come talk to Nefari about it. Nefari. And then Nefari was the one who kind of said, hey, go do this for me. So, somewhat employer.
The dealer, if you will.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything before you get summoned by Zoran? You have a good half of a day for your characters to do stuff.
I kind of want to walk around the town and see what's there.
Oh, can I go on a walk with you?
Mm-hmm.
Boo Boo, I'll beat your fucking ass if you don't fucking stop, you bitch ass hoe.
Oh my.
Sorry, she bit me. She thought we were playing with my fingers and we fucking weren't.
I will also join you.
Going on a trip in our favorite location.
Karn's getting drunk for
Our
festive.
rocket ship is our feet. We're walking.
Yay! Well, let me just pack something for the road and I'll be on my way.
Sure, you go ahead.
Norbert wants to ask Nefari what she knows of the puppet and what she knows of the town, because he's realizing we never really talked to the one person who's like willing and able to talk to us about it.
Yeah, you guys, I really haven't much.
I still want to go to walk.
Okay.
So the rest of the party's
then.
walking while Ilverth is going to question Nefari.
I'll stay.
Well, I mean,
The bard
Yoverith
made a
has
good point.
Ew, that's like Bane and I on a little date. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I don't know.
A Spartan and a Druid, interesting combo.
Based off of what the DMs want in their
Oh
campaign.
lord. It's Z.
What are you
It's
talking
all
about?
Z.
What are you talking about, Garrett?
I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. You can't gaslight me and forgetting that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
Z.
so lost.
Logs.
I'm
Is
so
it
lost.
because
Is this something
Zach's
that...
not making names or character sheets for people? That's the only thing I
Nope.
know Zach's supposed to do.
I feel
Nope.
like I'm lost.
You are lost. Justin knows what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Jezebel, we did a talk about
I have
Come
no clue
on,
what
I
you're
thought we
talking
were
about.
besties.
They wanted to see if we were okay with the idea of our characters dating, and I said no.
She said she put a hard no, except for the platonic hand holding.
Oh yes, he said platonic hand holding. That's right. That's right. I remember that now.
But Bane thought about it. Bane thought about it.
Bane thought about it with who? Who would Bane ever want to date in the party?
With Jessa.
Jessa.
But Jessa absolutely said no, so we gave up quick.
The most. Listen, if he wants to, I will hold his hand platonically, and I will do party cuddles.
The most
We
innocent Bane's ever had it.
She said no to anything except for platonic hand holding, head pats, and consensual cuddles.
Aww.
So they could just be very close.
Aww.
That goes for all the party, except for maybe Karn.
Karn doesn't get cuddles.
This was also right around the same time that me and Zach found when Fee said that we could milk her. So
Oof.
Well,
Yeah.
you can milk who?
We can milk Fee.
Oh lord.
Listen, some shit happened. We were playing a game. I mean,
partially Zach's fault.
yeah, it's Z's fault. And Z plays with sausages, so it's his fault.
Milky sausage.
It's like we need
Milky
milk.
sausage.
We provide service. We get milk in return. Fee's response: "God, wait till Markiplier Daddy has me preggy, then sure."
She didn't say no.
That was her response.
So, about the session.
I'm just glad I auto tune out the some of the shit that comes here. Like then I tune back in randomly, and I'm still listening to bullshit, and I'm like, oh, I didn't miss anything. Okay.
That was a very important quote I just read off.
That's fine.
Damn, homie.
The fact you looked it up too has me reeling.
It was
Right?
Actually, we typed it in chat.
No, I screenshotted that shit.
Oh
Yeah, so did I.
They have not let me live it down.
Do you
I'm pretty
wanna-
sure it's pinned at this point too.
It is
Stop.
Oh, you mean Daddy Markiplier?
Yep.
He's a beautiful Korean man.
He really is.
All right, back to session.
Yeah, therapist or whoever sees this on YouTube is gonna be like, what the fuck?
hmm
Oh yeah, I forgot that Peace Therapist sometimes watches these.
She does though.
Questions when she hears about feet wanting to get milked.
There might be a few questions, yes, and I'm pretty sure this coming week is one of the weeks that I do see her.
Even better.
Bum bum bum.
I have actually also shrunk down Gilgamesh. She's riding on my shoulder currently.
Friend size.
All right, so was Yorvith asking Nefari if she has any info?
Yes.
She kind of sits there, is like, I don't have much info, but
Well, tell me what you can.
the info I have is none of it is confirmed, unfortunately. The puppet is supposed to be the creator of the monsters.
Okay, where did that rumor start?
It was just from info I received, and that is actually why I wanted to come here and figure things out.
No, I have work.
Right, but where did you receive the information from? That's an important part. Okay, where did your informant get the information?
I don't know. He just gathers info for me. Just one of the many people who. One of the many people who are surviving out here. We gather information, and that is the most we came up with.
Is that informant still around?
Unfortunately, he died shortly afterwards.
He was probably silenced
What-
okay.
then.
Yeah, I sent him here, and the town ended him.
Okay. What other information was he able to get?
What do you want to know?
How do you
So-
spell it?
According to
I want
this,
to know
Sorry.
as far
I
as
want to know
I've gathered,
as much about this town and as much about the puppet as possible.
Okay, which
Is
one are
like-
you talking about? The one that you put on, or the one that normally goes on it? Garrett.
Hollandaise sauce.
Okay, just making sure because I know you put ketchup on yours.
Not on my eggs
Ew.
vinegar. On my regular eggs, I do.
There you go.
The hollandaise.
I like how we go from serious talk to eggs.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah.
okay. So, she then says that as far as the most I've gathered since coming here is that the puppet is almost. The puppet is supposed to be the creator of the monsters. That info was from my informant that unfortunately died after investigating the city or town. Once I came here, the little info I've gathered is that according to the city, the puppet has almost been a saint. She protects everyone else that turned against them. And protects the town from informants and the other sin, and from, oh god, I can't remember, Romaria. There we go.
Mario?
And when she appeared, we saw the children start to rise in numbers.
So
That is all
the
the
ch-
information we have.
So the children started to appear more once the puppet appeared.
Yes. They listen to her, but they also fear her.
Are we
Well,
still
that's-
low children?
Useful information.
The monster children.
The ones that melted my first shield.
Karn's like half paying attention because he's almost drunk by this point.
Alpha
That's
8.
all the information I've been able to gather since I came here.
Alpha 8 gallons of beer. That's impressive.
How
She's been here
trusted with
quite a while.
How trusted in the community are you?
No one new is trusted in the community. It's
Hmm?
everyone, no one is trusted in here that's a foreigner. Everyone's mouths are tight.
Well, I mean, that's fair.
I would agree with that.
I do have. Speaking of information, I do have an idea what this celebration are doing tonight.
Okay.
Right? Let's hear it.
Karn would like to throw out his
If we have a few of us who are able to blend in a bit better with a crowd, if we have them don disguises,
What are you saying about me?
Ooh.
they could gather even more info than we've been able to before. Because in a festival, they're bound to be drinking. They're bound to be more loosely talking. We might be able to gather a bit extra info with a couple of us disguised into their crowds
Ooh, when's the festival?
tonight. There's
I want to go.
the celebration for the monster we brought.
So Yorvith wants to kind of jump in here and just. I don't know how reliable that's going to be. I was invisible and they still suspected me.
Based
Yeah,
off
that's
what I
because
heard, you turn
you were
invisible
sus-
in front of them.
No.
That's because you're a little sussy, don't you know?
You stepped out of the bazaar. There was still people all around you when you turned invisible.
No, I made sure to specifically word it so that I was out of the bazaar. I used my misty step to get away from people, and then I turned invisible and came back.
That doesn't mean that there wasn't someone looking in your direction when you disappeared. This place is very packed.
Right, but even then, having somebody suspect you if you're invisible, like that.
There's no getting out.
And plus, that was also a magical thing. You would be leaking magic energy while you do that.
Like if you blend it in.
Laugh when he says leaking magical, just imagining him kissing magic.
Like that's not how. That's not how that works. Like the only way to detect invisibility is with a magical.
You know, they didn't have magic.
Karn asks Laura if he has problem with his leaking of magics.
Damn.
I'm so glad I'm not in this conversation right
I've
now.
never been accused of having issues with leaking magic.
It's okay.
You
it's
should
not a
probably get
shameful thing.
seen
It's-
by a doctor.
Wow. Oh,
It
buddy.
happens, especially when you haven't used it in a while.
Oh, buddy.
Is it
Yeah, Jessica would know that with her healing magics.
Laura, I'll take one for the team, buddy, if you need to get one out.
Yep.
Yes. Is it leaking or is it more of an ooze?
Oh.
Both are bad. Both are really bad.
One is
Better words is when you're invisible, you have an aura of magic around you. 'cause
Wait.
you're
If it's an
using magic on
aura,
your
hang
body.
on. If it's like an aura, can you concentrate it and then exponentially multiply it, kind of like in Dragon Ball?
No.
No,
Damn.
you
Not
can't go
aura
too-
farming.
not aura farming. Well,
Actually,
there you
yes.
go.
That's how different magic levels are achieved.
Just find them.
Yeah, you just have to
screaming at
condense the
something?
magic further.
The louder you yell the spell, the more powerful it is.
Boy, then barbarians should be the most powerful magic casters in the world by that logic.
Fair.
That is some crazy logic.
It's like,
Ooh.
and Nefari's like, I'm not suggesting people use magic to disguise themselves. You do know that at least one of your party member is an expert assassin. He can make disguises.
Karn can also turn human due to a certain spray. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Karn turning human?
Options.
I don't think that'd be allowed.
Right, but we're going
You're in a
It's better
dead
than a
zone.
purple pony.
Is this not a
There's no way they're going to use us.
Well, still, we
Don't
need
be.
to get close. So we need to plan accordingly and come up with plans.
You want to know the best way to
I agree, but
You want to know the best way to?
I think we need to plan with
by being drunk.
multiple groups.
Mm-hmm.
I think, Nefari, I think your plan has merit. I think we should have somebody who is disguised. But I think we should only have one person disguised and the rest of us working on other plans in case that plan fails. Because if we get found with one of us in a disguise, the rest of us are already being scrutinized for being new to the town.
Karn goes, ooh, ooh, ooh. I dip stock on my as my partner. We got the power of the stupid on our side. We got this.
No.
Muscle power.
No.
Stock technically doesn't have muscles.
Wow, that's pretty rude, Zach.
Wait. Karn, wait, does he have horsepower then?
Yes.
if he's a machine, does he? I want to see all the horses that are running him. I want to see them all.
He's probably got more horsepower than
A donkey just trotting along. That's all
He has twice as much horsepower as you. He's got too many horses inside of him.
I like to think
Damn.
that there are many horses just on on one of them hamster wheels, just powering them, kind of like what Bender has inside of him.
Damn.
It's all down to what Adam has his character, though. I don't know what the insides of him looks like.
Can we find out?
You're not even there. We're walking around the city right now.
We're walking around the city, Bane?
Yes.
I didn't know we were. You didn't really say anything. I just thought.
Because I'm not part of the conversation.
Oh,
He just wants to secretly
He ran
hold
away very
hands
quickly.
platonically.
I'm dumb.
No,
Hold
I'm only allowed to hold hands platonically with Jessa and or Jezebel.
What about
Oh, then
Reva?
what do you want to do here, huh? Nah.
How?
Don't look at me. I'm weird.
Hang on. How are you gonna hold hands with both of them at the same exact time if they're two different personalities in one body?
I just need to
The
hold the
same
hand
way that
on the
you're
body.
able to do yours.
Granted,
That's a chuckle.
nobody wants to hold Karn's hand now, so that's
It's not really he's holding us technically.
we're hopeful.
Karn's gonna reply, you're right, they don't wanna, you're right, my three wives, they don't wanna hold hands. There's different parts of the body they wanna hold on to.
That's
instead."
disgusting. I don't want to hear it. That's
Okay.
gross. That's.
Alright, so... Are you satisfied with the info that Nefari gave you?
Roughly. Hello. Okay, so going back
Oh,
to
Someone died. Oh, I
where
guess he's
Bart
gone.
Oh, damn.
died.
Your route just
Okay.
dropped dead.
He just dies.
Well,
Fuck.
This happens every time.
Bound to happen.
Jezebel, you got this.
okay.
Guess Jezebel's the one going underneath cover.
Apparently,
It's not the first time she's gotten undercovers.
Ooh.
no. I've gone undercover several different times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
yelled at for one of them.
Yes, you did.
All right.
Yeah, just gonna casually lockpick
So
You're-
I'm just
without knocking.
Karn is very angry about his time with, you know, the out of game, you know, way back when we were at that special place where everyone ended up.
Hearing.
Everyone was in that mood.
Are you referring to that one place where we threw a dude down a flight of stairs?
Yes, yep. Where you busted in on Jezebel, I had who was our ranger? Busted in on me.
Eddie.
Is it really busting in if you?
That's okay. In the very small office room, Karn didn't notice, so doesn't matter.
All right. So, what is your guys' plan with this new, or how do you want to carry out Nefari's new plan?
Boldly and with a lot more booze.
You only get 8 gallons a day.
I'm going to ask Arrow to help me set up a disguise, and then how do we want to do this? Are there multiple points of entry to the temple?
The party will most likely not be at the temple and will be at Zorn's own residence.
Ooh.
So we need to sneak.
No, you need a diversion. Decepticons!
It's like I didn't. Nefar's like I don't plan for all of us to sneak in. Have only one or two party members be disguised, and the rest of us just go and do normal festivities.
Doc, where you at?
Why not a
And
diversion?
we don't necessarily need a diversion if we are all just going in like party goers.
Yeah.
I mean,
what if we create one? We don't need to start problems for other people, so we can create one by starting problems for ourselves. Isn't that right, Stock?
Yeah. What do you want me to cast?
We don't cast anything. We cast throwing hands.
No, I cast fireworks.
Cast iron.
Karn grabs a pan. Karn grabs Stock's anchor and go. I'm going to cast away.
Jesus. That's even worse than what I said.
Alrighty. I'm coming up with a plan. So, how many entrances to the temple how many entrances total do you know of, Nefari, that the temple has?
The temple, there's only one accessible to the which is that front gate.
Okay. Now, what is the wall made out of?
It is made out of sandstone and normal stone like the rest of the buildings. If you plan on trying to break into the temple, I do not suggest that. That would be a death sentence to anyone who attempts it.
But what if we
Not
just
necessarily breaking in.
I mean, if we just
The fact that you have
walk
to say
in,
necessarily means it's breaking in.
I mean, if we just walk in through the front, that's access to the public. That's not breaking in. Just saying.
I was thinking more of diversion-wise. Is there technically a slum to this quote-unquote city?
We're standing in that.
Cover off back.
Welcome back to the slums.
I have a couple of ideas. Either have the two most beefiest, brawliest guys create a distraction.
So is that me and Bane or me and Stock right now?
The only two that I can currently see. So it's you two.
It still doesn't say anything.
That means it's not Bane. Bane's not in the room.
Oh, okay.
Have set up a distraction as a plan C.
You know, we started this conversation with Jezebel saying that we were not allowed to be stuck together. And where do we come? To Jezebel saying that we should be stuck together.
Actually, under normal circumstances, should you two never be allowed to be together. However,
why, if it wasn't for us two
this is
being
an
together,
exception.
someone would be dead to a rabbit.
Yeah, to one of the people that's like, oh, there's no rabbit, you're just imagining it.
That rabbit has traumatized people.
Oh yeah, by the way, Karn's still making sure to fuck with Jess every now and then with the fur costume.
Nefari's is like, I think you guys are overthinking our plan. We should just need a couple of us actually participate in the party like normal. And things should go fine, as long as the people in disguise don't screw up.
Karn goes, don't worry, I'm way ahead of you on the participating as normal, and is going to pour some more booze for himself.
Good, I was counting on that, Karn.
Alrighty, so...
Lord have mercy.
I don't think Jezebel is very stealthy. Speaking of, that is something that I need to talk to the two DMs about later, about changing the paladin status.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Because you're not good anymore? Because you're not good anymore?
Jezebel is not good. Jessa is.
Yas, queen. Yas.
Not being good at healing, just saying.
Listen, you kind of deserved that.
I did not deserve to get shot in the back by you with the two fucking.
Listen.
You sure?
You had to take back shots at some point.
Justin just wants you to catch up, Brian. It's okay.
Okay, yeah, you're probably right. You're right.
Anyway, let's see.
I suppose I should make like a kitchen condiment in ketchup.
I have good performance.
Jessa would relish that idea.
Yes, I know that, Jessa. Alberto's let me know that before. Very disturbing.
Okay, then. But no, I necessarily don't have stealth, so other than our stealthy assassin, who else
where is the assassin?
Easy. You want to know who else goes in there? You're forgetting we have a fucking druid.
I was gonna say, what about MJ? Jesus! Let me finish my thought.
How about you fucking finish it instead of asking
How about you
the same
let
question?
me, instead of us putting words in my mouth, you put something else in your wife's mouth. Let me talk, at least.
Jesus.
Those backs. Oh, those two are. At least the people walking are having fun.
Sorry, outside of game, Karn has a thing against Jezebel and Jessa. He finds them to be the most hypocritical of the group and cannot stand them for such reasons.
You're fine.
So I actively gotta be like, nappy at them.
MJ, you are not injured.
The one person in the group outside of game that Karn respects the most is probably Bane. He hasn't he hasn't known Stock long enough to respect him.
I'm surprised
as much as Bane.
how much does he respect Arrow or Red?
He doesn't know them well either, so.
Good. Well, I
He
guess
does.
that makes sense. They kind of hide their backgrounds a lot.
Well, I mean, we've only had like 1 or 2 actual instances with him, so it's like he views them positively, if that helps. Unlike Jessa.
Mm-hmm.
Trip and fall track right
You now have sand everywhere. Explain that to the party.
to the ground.
What the
God damn
fuck?
it.
What the fuck is going on?
Shit's happening outside. Don't worry about it.
They're going for a walk date. It's fine.
Call that man Superman because he said me flying. Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say call me Anakin Skywalker because I hate the sand.
Carry on.
Alrighty, so Arrow and MJ will be the infiltrators.
By the way, Arrow's not in the room with you guys.
I trust him.
No, like he just seems to have vanished.
Concerning.
I assume that's because he has his own things to do. Let's go on the assumption that he won't be.
As I said, I trust him.
And that was their last mistake. What?
I
Okay,
trust a
so-
child of mine. Sometimes.
So, assuming that Arrow doesn't know what our big plan is, how the fuck is he going to get in there?
He's Arrow.
Or no
He
way.
always finds a
You guys
way.
have a few hours before it.
Well, if Arrow isn't able to do it, then I will do it.
You're forgetting someone who is actually, despite his size. Okay, I thought I put a point of.
I mean-
thought I made stealth one of my.
You still could turn into a human and nobody knows what you look like as a human.
Oh,
Yeah, true.
Actually, Jessa knows what he looks like as a human.
I do.
Yeah, technically.
Seen
you
you.
were the other one. You were the other one. That's right. I'm the third one.
I was.
Jessa watched him transform.
I did.
It was a very
Alright,
traumatic
Karn-
sight.
Hang on.
Would you?
Karn's gonna dig through his bag and see if he has another one of them, because I never wrote that had another one down.
You bought a bunch, and I think you didn't have to use them all.
Okay.
You find a single vial half empty.
Okay, well, I'll just put that. I'll just put that there. I did it. Half. Karn takes out the vial and goes, "Aha! We got this, guys. If Arrow ain't there, I'll be the backup."
Honestly, I'm curious. I kind of want Brian's character just to go human, anyways, because it's always interesting when he does it.
Oh yeah, I should probably actually send a picture of my character in human form.
I
never
You
looked
never
at it.
sent us that.
No, I never said. I never made it. I never did thought to look one up for him in human form. Because I figured I'd never, after the transformation, I'd just never be human again.
Until you decided to do it. One day he just decided to become human.
Hey, whatever he wants to do, man, that's completely up to him.
Except mass murder. He's not allowed to do that.
Very true.
No matter how many times he asks to do it.
Mama Jessa says no.
Just watch when he's in human form, he's actually a lot tamer. His bloodlust is calmed down too. It turns out it's the body that does it.
Man, should probably keep you human a lot more.
I also like the.
It's also very expensive to keep him as a human.
I know.
Alright, so you want MJ and Arrow to go sneak in, and you want Karn to become human, so he's also unknown.
Fuck. God damn it. Yeah. Sorry about my outburst. Something else completely not happening at the house.
Uh-oh. Alright, so what are you now that you guys have a plan, you know what you're gonna do. What are you guys gonna do while you wait for the about 5-6 hours in game time to pass?
Well, if I'm still waiting, I'm gonna go look for Bane and MJ.
Karn's
Roll
chilling.
perception.
Oh, this is gonna be
Before people leave, Yorvith's gonna do his little speech thing, give everybody 10 temp HP, just in case shit gets real.
Also, everyone but MJ and
everyone except for MJ and Bane. Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, because even Arrow got it.
Damn.
It's fine.
Totally.
Everything's fine.
Damn. Fuck me, I guess.
Okay, you know what?
Oh.
Babe, we should probably go back for Jezebel.
I ain't seeing shit. I'm fine.
Oh
You just
god.
start walking,
Hang on.
and you accidentally kick up dust as you're walking and blind yourself.
Jesus.
You rolled a nat 1.
I fucking hate the sand.
Twice.
Oh god.
Welcome to the dark side, Gingy.
I hate sand. I hate it.
Bane, roll perception, please.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go for it. She's not in the same area of you, so if you see her, it's a miracle.
27.
Oh my
You do not see her. You're in a physically different location of the city.
None of y'all will know this, but boom, this is what Karn looks like as a human. If you're confused, just look up Eddie Hall.
Oh, Jesus.
That looks dumb.
Oh, you picked the big guy. Oh, it's the world's strongest man. That's why.
Steroids.
Oh my god. That's terrifying.
I wonder.
No offense. No offense. You could milk those titties.
Damn.
But I mean, I had to find one that would represent, kind of like how he is, though.
Damn.
That pretty much does match Karn's build as a human. He can still crush anything with between his hands as a human.
Crush anything between them.
Because technically, I think it was just his appearance that changed. His physical strength didn't change.
My strength and whatnot didn't change. It was mostly a physical transformation on a molecular level.
Molecular.
Yeah, on a molecular
A
level.
molecular.
Molecular?
Yeah.
On the DNA level.
On the dioxy
Gonna-
level.
I got this. Deoxyribonucleic. I give up.
Deoxyribonucleic acid.
There you go.
Yeah.
Level. Okay, back to the game. As you and MJ are walking, swinging your arms together, you see Jezebel trying to take something to clean out her eyes that she has gotten sand in her eyes somehow.
Just see me angrily muttering to myself, just fucking hate it here, fucking hate the desert. Listen, there's a beach nearby. I never want to fucking come here again. I fucking hate it.
I'm gonna I'm gonna look at Bane and chuckle. And then I'm gonna just I'm just gonna go to Jezebel and be like, hey buddy. Hey girl, how's it going?
I want to kill myself is how it's going.
Oh no.
Got sand in my eye.
No, honey.
I'm assuming that I have Mira on my arm while I'm sitting here trying to stuff pouches and pouches of spices in my bag.
Yeah.
Yep, you have a flower in one hand and one around your arm.
Wonderful.
Are you stealing shit?
No, I bought this. Thank you very much. They're spices. I was planning on making food when I got back.
Oh. You're so nice.
A lot of spices.
Lots of spices.
Aw.
Good for you. Better cooking material.
I'm gonna help Jezebel try to get all the sand off. I mean, Rocco tried to help. He tried to lean in and try to swat his little paws. He couldn't quite reach, though. He just wanted to help.
Just want to help. I'm going to let Mira take me back to her market stall because she has some very nice things at her market stall.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
MJ, as you're helping Jessa, you notice that Bane just walks off with the girl that wrapped her arm around his arm.
What the fuck? Well, good for him, buddy.
I'm a venerable ladies' man, or so I've been told.
So I just look over and see Bane walking away with another girl, and I'm like, well, get it, bro. Good job.
Yep.
I turn back around to Jezebel and be like, well, what do you want to do now? Bane's gone.
We're gonna try and clear your eyes out first because all this sand.
Water and walking around and maybe alcohol. Actually, no. You want to know what? We have a blunt.
Yeah, bro, I got a blunt for you. My time has come. Let's go outside the city, though. I don't know how they take to smoking inside city limits.
Fair enough.
As you say that, you see another person smoking something in the distance.
Oh, well, I mean...
Oh, what
She has found her city.
Hang on. Hashish. They're smoking hashish.
Well, fuck it. I guess we just blaze up right here. I light a joint. Or a blunt, I'm sorry. I light a blunt. Special occasion. I hid it in my pockets.
Nice. You could always hide it in I can always help you make like a hairpin or something to help you hide it in there so that way it stays nice and fresh, but you know, kind of covert.
MJ takes a hit and then passes it to
Ah.
Jezebel. Or to
And
Jezebel.
I'll let those two have their smoky fun.
in true puff puff pass fashion.
And we're gonna go to Bane. Bane, as you follow your new lady.
Not new. Previous acquaintance. Thank you very much.
Somewhat new lady.
Not new lady.
She brings you to her stall,
Yay!
which you have never been before. I don't think she's mentioned it to you.
Yeah, I've been to her stall. That's how I met her. And not last session, but the session before that. While we were first walking around.
She wasn't at her stall.
That's where
I don't think
met
she was at her stall
She
before. She
absolutely
was
was.
outside her house.
Oh, okay. Well, fine then. Thank you.
It was when we were all at the marketplace. It was definitely at the stall.
Yeah. That's when I was walking around before you overall started causing that mess, and I was like, I don't know anybody here. Nope, don't know anybody.
Oh yeah, Bane just ditched.
Oh yeah. No, I had shit that I was gonna do. And then a motherfucker tried to sell me some very expensive jade shit.
So as you approach, you see a stall that you looked at before because you were curious about weapons, and you see a bunch of decorative swords hanging on the walls.
So they're ceremonial pieces, not necessarily functional.
They are all dull. Like, but they're all pretty much each one's an art piece in its own. And then she's like, yeah, you can't sell real weapons here, so only decorations. But they are technically the real deal, just can't be used. And she puts, like you can put a dagger to your finger, and it just doesn't cut because it's not sharp at all.
Yeah.
She does that.
Sorry, I had to step away. I was putting my homemade ranch
there
in the fridge. Sorry.
But there you.
No need to be jelly. How exactly do I want to go about doing this?
How do you want to go about it?
I don't rightly know.
We don't know either.
I'd ask her to kind of give me a general rundown how she came to be here, what she, why is she here kind of thing. Just, the standard, hey, I want to try and get to know you kind of questions.
They're like, well, there's not really much to tell. As you can see, she's kind of hesitant to say.
Why not? I'm sure you have a captivating life story.
Well,
it can't be that bad.
When I was born into slavery, and then one day, this gross fat man purchased me.
Mm.
And on the way to, I'm guessing where he lived, the puppet happened to choose the car I was in to attack, saving me from that.
Okay.
So, and I ended up here because I followed Zoran all the way back here, but I did almost die in the desert.
So, do you worship the puppet like some other people in town do?
No, I just appreciate her.
Because she saved your life from slavery, right?
Yes.
Have you ever wanted to travel before? Have you seen anything else of the world?
I haven't. This place has been my life. I've pretty much just been here.
Is there anything keeping you here?
Not really.
Would you like to join me on some adventures or join me in a different part of the world to see different things?
Are you asking her out?
And you're not?
It would be fun, but I'd just be a burden to such a large group.
No. I don't think you would be.
I don't have any skills that could be useful out there.
Well, sorry, mouthful of chocolate.
What is
Sharing is caring, sir.
And do you have enough for the whole class?
2,
Are
4,
we sharing?
8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24.
Is it milk chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate?
You especially have to share with the women, at least.
Dude, you want to know what sounds so good, chocolate-wise?
It's milk chocolate, by the way.
Oh, I like milk chocolate.
It's the same color as the girl he's talking to right now.
Oh.
Ooh.
He's eating her. Oh god.
Damn.
Not the first time I've
That
eaten
was
one.
fast.
Yeah, that went fast.
What?
That was faster than Reva.
To be fair, he fought Reva for the longest time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm
I think
glad
that's
that
what caused
Reva
him to
won.
fall harder.
And I won, and I am glad that Reva won the fight and got her mans,
Yep.
or at least Carnage.
Well, I mean, you don't have to join the party necessarily. I don't really want you around the party. I'm
Wow.
I'm more asking for myself if you'd like to join me in my adventures.
Damn, lean on the Riz.
Fucking Christ. Smooth.
You know what? Roll your
butter, my guy.
charisma.
Fuck
But she does
shit.
say it does sound fun.
How would you resist that, huh?
Come on, Bane. Get your charisma in.
I'm getting there. Is it just a general charisma check? Are we performance?
Gotta let him have a save.
Bane, what are you hiring?
Intimidation, but I'm not trying to intimidate.
No, I.
Like, be mine or else.
That works on some women.
Yes. I have a +2 in every charisma stat there is except for intimidation.
Then, you know what? You pick. It doesn't matter. Except for intimidation.
Yeah, it can't be intimidation. That would scare her away.
No.
Hey, I have stuff in intimidation.
You're a suit of armor. Of course you do.
But all my other stuff is 0 in charisma.
You are the intimidation.
Okay,
You walk up to someone and they start running.
Zach and Fee, can I get advantage if I say that I'm leaning in close and whispering in her ear sweet nothings while I'm doing this?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
Fuck yeah.
Trying to lead.
His character's already been late.
He's gonna get
Not
laid.
again.
That is a non-nat 20. Thank you.
How do I have her answer?
I don't know. How do you have her answer?
That is the question we are all waiting to hear.
You got like a sexy voice.
So
you
you
can
see
ask
her.
out.
You see her smile as she leans in and gives you a kiss on the cheek. It's like, and it's like it'd be an honor to be able to join you.
Ooh,
Your
get it.
dramatic pauses, sir, are very.
Undramatic.
I actually read it backwards. So that's why I had to refine the second line. Meanwhile, around the corner, MJ and Jezebel are just smoking.
Fuck yeah.
You
Yeah,
corrupted a holy woman. How do you feel, MJ?
Hey,
I was already
I'm here
corrupted.
for a good time. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Bane's harem grows.
Potentially.
Bane was like, I can't date anybody here, so fuck it. Let me grab somebody from the city.
Oh, I can. I was told that Riva has no problem with dating. The only problem is I can't have kids with any of them.
So
That was
God
the-
forbid.
That
Because
was
it has to be her kids.
yeah. It's got to be her kids. That is the only stipulation.
Yep.
He's allowed to fuck around, but he ain't allowed to get nobody pregs.
Yep. Yes, he's strong stuff. These the top of the line stuff on all the others. Anti-child magic.
See, Karn's a little more open than that with his relationships.
Because he's the alpha. I don't think Bane's the true alpha in his relationship at this point.
Not with a
Oh
succubus.
no.
For sure,
Car-
Riva has that.
Karn doesn't care if they also seek other male partners, right? That's the thing. Like, it's that kind of relationship. It's open, full open.
Oh.
Are you saying you take it up to booty cheeks?
I don't think
he's
Karn-
always wanted to grow a harem. That was literally his plan from day one.
No, my plan in this, the only reason it started in this was with oh hey, why not? That was the first one, was why not? Then the next two, unfortunately, was the Dan thing, and then it was like, we all got hit by that hormone shit. Pheromone.
Uh-huh.
Pheromone.
Yes.
How much time in between from right now to when the thing happens?
I say about 4 hours.
Damn, bro, you could definitely get it in.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Oh.
Get it.
Oh. Are we about to get homework again for the first time in a while?
Get it. Get it. Get it.
You'll get homework.
Okay.
Good.
You got. You gotta take it all the way to the final little home plate piece in one night, huh? In 4 hours.
Why not?
Plenty of time.
Mm-hmm.
I have a really short refractory period as Bane.
Hope that homework is due by Saturday.
I will get you the homework due by Saturday.
Thank you.
You do realize that means you have homework too, right?
Yeah,
I have
Z.
to write up another character. Oh.
Yep.
You
Yes.
still have characters to write up, you little shit.
Yeah, you really do. This is just
Because,
as much homework to us as it is to you.
But I also have
That's
the arrow homework on top of that, so I actually have.
Oh.
At this point, I'm about to write up my wife's classes and everything, submit them to you.
By the way,
This is who they are.
by the way,
He really wants to take them into combat.
You could pass your homework off to Amber, and then you can grade it.
by the way, Z, this is probably not a
Yeah.
good time to jump on the train, but you have 2 pieces late.
Not
I'm
one,
just
but
saying.
two. Damn.
Damn.
I'm just saying, you got 2 late already.
I wouldn't want her telling me well, actually, if you want to tell me that I'm late.
I
Never good.
mean,
Technically, Jessa also has a homework that she needs to do.
I do?
Or
Carl,
it's more of a solo, but yes.
Oh, yeah. I've thought about it, and to tie it up, I will tell you what it is. It's kind of a cliche, though.
It's always a
Hey.
cliche with Elsa.
You want to know?
Damn.
Sorry, I had to throw that out there.
well,
Zach, can I at least ask you for a picture of Mira, please?
did I give you one in your DM?
I don't know. Let me double check.
I don't remember if he did or
I'm
not.
about to
Did
make
you get?
fucking
Did he
collab.
get a picture of his mocha-colored beauty?
I'm pretty sure he did, but it was a while ago, so.
I see a picture on 511.
Oh yeah, there she is.
God damn, those are some green eyes.
That's all he wanted her for was the green.
Fuck.
All right, I'm creating characters, by the way.
Oh my god.
Is he slipping?
Carry on, Zach.
I also forgot about the Brian's girls.
Damn.
I only reminded you like 3 times in the last
You-
4 weeks.
Yep,
Like,
that is true. Anyways, Z, continue.
Sorry, that's bad.
Alrighty, so Bane disappears off into some person's house that you guys don't know. What do MJ and Jessa want to do once their blunt runs out?
They're never gonna run out.
Fucking light another?
Like the Cheech and
Oh, so they're just
Chong
gonna
one.
be doing this until party time. Okay, stalking Karn.
Basically.
Karn's gonna make sure he has his vial and be like, we should find a fighting arena. That's what we should do. Beat people up.
Jesus Christ.
Nefari, who's announced that there is no fighting
God
arena. in
damn
the
it,
city.
I forgot.
You're a little far from your arena, big guy.
Well, not like a murdering one, but like, kind of like the Fight Club where you can just brawl and throw punches.
Could also just go out to the desert and beat some scorpions up.
You do still need some more scorpion scales.
There you go.
Or scorpion carapace would be the correct word.
Yeah, alright, let's do it, Stock. Let's go out and beat up some scorpions. Adam?
And died.
Adam!
Wow.
There you
Oh!
There he is.
Are you coming with so we can beat up on scorpions? We need
Hell yeah.
carcasses. Great. We can grab the healer on the way.
The harem has been outdated.
Which healer?
The good one. We're grabbing Eva as we get out into the desert.
Oh,
God.
damn! I'm chopped liver, you fuck!
Well, you're
No,
supposed.
no, you're too busy with me at the moment.
I know
Girls'
that, but I'm
Day.
just saying,
Oh.
like, I'm a good healer.
You're right. I'm sorry. I did not mean to imply you were a bad healer. But the implication was that Jezebel's a bad healer.
Right
Oh.
now.
Right now,
Right
yeah.
now.
Oh, for that, I'm definitely lighting another joint. Jezebel, don't take that shit, girl. I got you.
Listeners,
I know. Well, also
Listen, I
Karn's
don't
not
need to
with you.
heal. Listen, I don't need to heal a man that doesn't appreciate the good things in life.
I do appreciate the great things in life. Their names are Lyra, Soren, and Amaya.
Listen, how
It's
many
kind
times
of
have I
cute.
healed you, and not once have you said thank you for all the hard work that you have done for keeping me alive.
Damn, she's straight. I can't control her.
Actually, her character is, I think, technically bi.
I am
Yeah.
pansexual, actually.
Anyway, Karn and Stock are
Oh
gonna head
wow,
out
no
to the
thank
desert.
you.
I didn't even. You were not in the same fucking room.
You aren't even in the same building.
They're just
Okay,
yelling at
outside
each
of game.
other.
Outside a game. Thank you. Like.
as Karn is holding a pan, quite literally a pansexual.
Wait.
Wait, how do you
I
fuck
mean,
a pan?
Brian, technically, I'm a healer.
With the handle.
Oh god.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta rub the handle really well to get that pan nice and you know.
I guess I could be defibrillators.
Oh god.
Anyway, we're gonna head out and beat up some scorpions.
Okay.
Are you sure you are?
Oh, they're just
No.
small little scorpions. How bad can it be?
That's the attitude I like. Do you have a character sheet for Eva? Since we're gonna pick her up.
I know what Eva can do. A dinosaur has suddenly appeared on Fee's avatar.
Mhm.
Yep.
A dinosaur?
Yeah, a dinosaur. Fee's got a dinosaur. She must be very proud of her pet dinosaur.
I am. It's a Dilophosaurus.
I'm a Stegosaurus.
The new trailer for the whatever movie.
Yeah.
I've got my Torgal puppy on me.
There we go. Dinosaur.
Yep. Dinosaur is easy to get.
That one eats you while you're shitting.
See, come on.
That must be. Yep. Okay, so as you enter the desert, you see Eva on her rock, kind of like doing that walking in circles thing before sitting down.
Eva, we are going hunting. Would you like to join?
She lifts her head up and then does a yip.
Hop on. And Karn's gonna lower part of his body so she can hop on.
She just walks next to you.
Good enough.
But both straight to you. And then Eva nuzzles Stalk. Unfortunately, Stalk doesn't have a sense of touch, so
What
Yeah,
the
that's fine.
fuck am I looking at in this general chat right now?
I've been ignoring it.
Ooh.
Don't worry about it.
I have
I
that
think
blow up.
Fee wants a pet. I think Fee wants a dinosaur. And
I have a dinosaur Sophie. I got one. I'll wear it for you. I'll wear it for you, baby.
Until somebody shits on it
Wow.
or farts in the vent.
oh god. All right, so Karn, roll me a good old d20.
15.
All right. You walk for 15 minutes and it is desert.
Rare.
Okay,
Rar.
that's good. That's good. Gonna take a nice look around for, see if I find anything that isn't desert.
You find some rocks.
Coolio. Guess we continue going on.
You also found some pebbles.
Oh, thank God. I'm waiting for him to say boulder, and then I have an immediate response for that one.
You're never getting that one though.
It's not just a boulder.
Oh,
It's a rock.
he did it in reverse. It's not just a rock, it's a boulder. The pioneers used to ride these for miles.
You good, Nabab?
Alright. I guess we continue going on. How long do we travel for?
You travel for a while, you feel yourself getting sweaty,
Ew.
and then you see a small oasis in the distance.
Make sure it's an oasis.
Probably not enough for giant scorpions. Maybe small ones.
I'm going to move towards this oasis. And pray to God it's just not a desert mirage. I'm going to roll a perception check on that.
Alright.
Do you want the result of the perception check?
Yes, I want the result.
roll?
Absolutely
That is-
not. What in the world would we do with such a thing?
That is a 2-1.
You get close, and the water vanishes as you get close to it.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Alright, Karn's gonna let Stock lead, and he is going to drink up some drink.
Drink that purple drink.
gonna drink
Shock
a
and
drink.
Brian, roll me perception.
Roll
A whopping.
perception.
A whopping. Get ready for this one, guys. 7.
2.
Don't worry, I got this, Brian.
Well, Fee was right on what I rolled on the die, so.
Oh.
Ha! 19. I've pulled through for us, Brian. I hope I made you proud.
I also just realized there's only been 4 people who've seen my face.
Number getting a little high there.
Wait, how many? You have 5
4.
now. Okay.
4.
4?
Only 4.
Possible 5th already coming in, though.
No, because the 3 girls haven't seen my face.
Hmm.
Reva, my 2 kids, now Mira.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no, there's another. Grimtail
Oh.
has seen your face.
Oh yeah, Grimtail seen my face.
Was established a long time ago in a backstory far, far away. Well, what happens now? What does Stock see?
Stock. I don't know. He's
And
What was
stock.
Shock's?
what did you see, Stock?
I don't know what did I say.
Shock? You see a cactus that is like shaking a little bit.
Hey Con, that cactus doesn't look right.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Karn? What?
Wiggle,
Karn,
wiggle.
Karn's gonna ask what cactus?
Can I shove? How close is the cactus to us?
About a good like 50 meters out or 50 feet out.
Is it still wiggling?
Kind of like that.
Okay.
I
What
kind
am I
of want
about
to
to
push
say?
Corn on the cactus that he doesn't see, so he can see it.
Like such a perfect town.
Yes. I got my money on Horny, by the way.
Can I shove?
Good lord, the fuck is that?
God.
Can I shove Karn on the cactus that he doesn't see so he can see it?
You're gonna shove him on the
Roll
wiggly
strength.
cactus?
Yes.
Mm.
Can I resist by, my weight being over a fucking ton?
Yes, go ahead and resist that advantage. And use strength at disadvantage.
Ooh,
What the fuck, Jessa?
strength
Oh, I remember that
Oh my
episode
God.
too.
Good lord.
I don't think Zach wants me to share some of the memes that I have.
I don't know. It's starting to digress. So
I was just posting a little cute cactus, and here you are.
And on that note, I shall look into the Whispers channel, go up to the bunny demon thing, and realize that is the least terrifying thing in this Discord server right now.
So that's first roll. Hold on.
You're rolling at disadvantage. My
I know.
advantage was the
I
exact
still,
same.
I still got 17.
I got 18.
Fuck.
We rolled a 4 on the dot. 14
You
on
try
the
and
dot.
move
It was
him?
4.
But Stalk, you're just digging yourself into the sand.
Okay.
He's just an
Karn-
unmovable mass.
Have this.
Karn's gonna go. Oh, you want me to go forward? Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Let me guide you over to what I see.
I'm so glad I'm getting laid right now.
Are you really
You're
getting
gonna get
laid?
Sand Village style.
What's that mean?
So I'm gonna
I don't
bring.
know.
I'm gonna
They
bring.
call it sand building, sand bending.
Let me bring Karn over to this dancing cactus.
It's not dancing. It's just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, I said dancing cactus.
The Wiggles will not stop.
I miss the wiggles.
Who said it?
When you
Wiggle
get
is
to
a
it, you
dance?
see the cactus just fall over, and the bottom of it was cut off.
You see the cactus now?
The cactus is dead, Adam. It died for your sins.
I don't, but he sees the cactus, right?
Pretty sure I
Yes,
see
he
the
can
cactus.
see the cactus.
Okay.
We did
So
it.
this is what I saw.
Mm-hmm. I see. Our intelligence, combined barbarian intelligence, is showing off right now. Let's continue onward. I'm gonna scoop out a bit of the cactus. Like since you said it was cut at the bottom, right? I'm
Mm-hmm.
basically gonna cut a little bit and eat from the inside of the cactus. Like
That's
not its
healthy.
pricks or whatever.
Wait, Zach,
Constitution saving throw.
should I be at full health?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause
I'm not.
cause cacti have water in them. It's basically.
Yeah, but
And
Constitution saving throw, please.
yeah, I know. That is 16 plus 8. That is 24.
Damn.
It works, but you've watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, right?
Yeah. Which one? Oh no, am I like basically high as fuck now?
Yeah, you're Sokka right now. I
look at Adam and I just like give him the little eye raise, like, mm-hmm.
I don't know if this stuff would work on me.
Probably not.
Shock,
Jeez.
Karn, you think it would help sustain Shock just like you? 'Cause
It's the
you
quick.
can- Yep.
Here, that's what you need. I'm going
Okay.
to I'm gonna try to. Are you just believing me, Stock?
You just face planted right on my face.
Yeah, I just face plant it into his face. I take a handful from the inside of this and just smush it into
Good
his.
thing, Stock, you are completely immune to poisons because you're a machine.
Yeah, well, I act as if I am being like him, so he believes that.
Now, give me a second while I find the scorpion.
Brian's
Just
gonna
watch
find
it.
scorpion and cactus juice. That's gonna be great.
It
This-
Oh,
climbs.
I figured it would
just
add a little
climbs-
bit of interesting stuff.
It just climbs up Karn's back while he's high as fuck. You think it's something massaging his back?
Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I
I can't find the
it.
Scorpion stat block.
Are you looking for the giant scorpion stat block, Zach?
No, not that one.
Oh.
The other one I used the other day.
Oh. Okay.
They're stronger than Gilgamesh.
No one is stronger than Gilgamesh.
Everything is stronger than Gilgamesh, but Gilgamesh.
Hey,
Gilgamesh is stronger than Gilgamesh.
I would hope.
Gilgamesh is like a teenager.
Gilgamesh is a teenager.
She's just growing still.
She is.
I forgot you figured out that it's a female.
Yerp.
And they just call you male.
Yep.
Hey, Karn, just know that everything might be at disadvantage for you now.
Oh yeah, Karn, your attack rolls are at disadvantage, but your reckless attack, I believe, will counter that, so you just have normal attacks now. Hey, stop.
Yeah.
Does a 24 hit you?
Do you have to ask?
It's standard procedure.
Damn, I can't find it. That's
Can
a
I,
shame.
can I say no?
No.
He can. He does have the ability. It'll be a lie, but he does have the ability.
Roll deception to deceive the DM.
Fuck.
You have to roll 40 to pass that, by the way.
Okay.
You want to know what's sad? I know a rogue could do it.
A rogue can
Boom.
deceive God.
God damn it! It still didn't work.
No, Bane can seek God.
I tried helping it. It didn't help it at all.
So, and Stalk, you suddenly have the end of a scorpion tail poking through your arm.
How can it be poking through my
Arms
arm?
go like, whoa, what's that, man? You got a new piece of armor? Whoa.
Yeah, I get another arm.
Stalk, you take 15 piercing damage.
But no poison
bro.
damage, right?
You see the poison just oozing down onto your armor, and that's it.
You said 15.
Yep.
Oh,
And
15
as
what?
you are looking at this, you suddenly feel claws clamp down on either side of your body.
cool.
Too bad Scorpion Tamer.
As one of them actually does technically land,
Okay.
doing
Hold on. Hold up.
another 14 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
Hold up. Hold up.
Don't worry,
I'm
he ended
done.
up getting that 10 extra temp HP.
That Yorvith gave in case of emergencies, but you just used it all in one
Is it
go.
how much extra damage?
14 bludgeoning damage as well. And I need you to do a strength saving.
It's a saving throw, so you got this.
Hold on.
When you realize that barbarians in D&D are effectively just the Saiyan race, because they get stronger the more angry they get.
The Saiyans get stronger every time they have to get injured or damaged, and they get stronger through that.
Yes, but they can reach a new form just through anger. That is what the Super Saiyan is. That's how they unlocked the Super Saiyan the first time.
Wait, I have resistance on bludgeoning and piercing.
Then you take half damage.
Okay, I already did 15 due to one of them. So. 15
I
plus-
think that actually is the half of it.
Okay, I'll just keep it how it is. Perfect. Okay. So since it's clamped on to me, am I able to? Essentially touching it, right?
But you still have to go. You have to go through the grapple check first. That's what your save is.
Okay. What type of save do you need?
Strength saving throw.
Strength save. Okay. Boom.
You are
7.
now grappled.
Hold on. So it's technically touching me, right?
Yes, it is touching you.
Can I do a shocking grasp?
So you're gonna try grabbing it. Okay.
I don't have to grab it. It's just as long as I'm touching it, and it's touching me. Doesn't say I have to grab it.
One second.
And I am fully metal, so.
You do have to do a melee spell attack against it, though. So roll the hit.
Okay.
Oh, at least half the party is on tripping now.
17.
Hi, Spook.
You do not hit it.
How am I not hitting it? It's attached to me.
It's still that shocking grasp is a magical attack. Requires you to do a melee spell attack.
Don't worry. Since it's grappled onto you, that means it is focused on you, which means it being distracted gives Karn the advantage.
Just don't hit me.
Yeah, just don't hit stock. Yeah, hit
This is the
straight to
wrong
the
one.
scorpion. It hits stock.
Rolls in that one.
Rolls in that one magically,
Mm.
just magically becomes a. Oh god, I can't.
Yeah.
Pink
Okay.
pony.
I did the wrong one.
No,
That's why.
no, magically becomes ethereal for a second. Walks through the fucking
Scorpion
no,
smacks him.
and beats up Chuck.
Make him a transformer.
I see. I did the wrong one.
Yeah, that one's a spell attack.
Yeah, I should have done lightning lure.
Oh well.
Shit happens.
Alrighty. Now that that's over, both of you roll me initiative.
Does any of the party heroes out here?
Nope,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
you, your little
yeah.
healer.
That is a 14 plus 8, 22.
Eva?
Yeah, there ain't no way in fuck I'm gonna be able to hear you.
Not over certain other noises.
Not to the sound of clapping
There you go.
cheeks.
A 20.
Part of me wonders if Bane is preparing to write it already.
Who says I haven't already started writing it?
That's what I meant.
At least we don't hear his moans in the chat.
Yeah.
I mean, I could pull up Pornhub if you want me to for some background noise.
You are not going to be playing Google Chrome.
It's just that loud that they can hear outside the city.
Let me just go find my 2 Bluetooth speakers real quick.
Oh, no. Alrighty. So, Karn, unsurprisingly, it is your turn.
We're gonna start strong here. We are going to get angry, but it's going to be a high angry. And then
Hi, I'm angry.
we are going to walk around this thing since it is currently distracted on the metal man and its pincers.
He's shiny.
And since it's distracted, does that negate the disadvantage I am at?
Oh god, you have technically have double 2 points of advantage and then 1 point of disadvantage.
Yes, I will be recklessly attacking, by the way.
That's what I already counted that for that.
Yeah. So the first attack is going to be a whopping. Hang on. 4 plus 8, 12 to hit, which I'm going to assume misses.
Yes, that does miss.
And the second attack, there we go. That's an advantage we want to see. That is a 27 to hit.
27 hit? Yeah, I think that hits.
Karn's like, Karn's just shanking it with his fucking claws. He's not swiping at it or anything. He's just like poking into it with the claws. He's like just, kind of how like a cat would need. That's kind of like how he's fucking with this thing. He's just doing that with his claws.
By the way, you're gonna be high for the entire party now too.
So the damage is gonna be. We're gonna do the thingy. Let me get my coin flip. Hang on. Okay. 15 plus 10, 25 damage.
25
Slash.
damage? 25
Ton-
slashing damage, okay.
And 10 of that is force. That's my current turn.
Alright. Adam, it's your turn. Would you like to use a strength save to break free?
I'll try to.
Roll strength saving throw.
Boom. Fuck.
You are not broken free.
Then I'll just use lightning lure.
Alright, I need to look that one up now.
Go.
Apparently, I don't need to bring it towards me, so I don't need to do the strength save throw. It's already on me.
It still does have to do the strength save, that's just how it's worded. But it just doesn't move.
Yeah.
What's your DC?
14.
It did not pass that.
So we basically just get
You guys just fall over.
Yep. And then
Roll your damage.
I can't do those yet, so
I forgot you both do lightning damage.
oh, me and Brian both do lightning damage.
Yep. The lava light,
Yeah.
it's working.
Yeah, my coin flip needs to. It's a 50-50 on if I do the lightning damage though.
There you go. 5 damage.
5 damage? Okay.
Hey, does Karn just smell something smoking now? Some animal smoking?
It doesn't give up any new smells yet.
Oh.
It is now the scorpion's turn.
I mean, I can.
So it has advantage on attacks against Adam right now.
And technically me, because
It has advantage on any attacks it does right now. So Adam, you're about to get stabbed with a stinger again.
But if it's
Ow.
poison damage, you should have immunity.
I have immunity on
Maybe.
poison.
I'm not even
this-
having him roll this DC for the poison damage. Because I'm not even bothering. So Adam, does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, time for its 2 claw attacks.
Are they going to attack Brian or me?
You're in its mouth, pretty much. Does a
It has to let
non-nat
go.
20 hit?
Yeah.
So you take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bludgeoning damage, and then it ends its turn.
So 4. Got it.
Yep.
Wait.
And it did not unclamp the other claw. It just sat there, so it only made 2 of the 3 attacks it's able to make. It is now Eva's turn, and she just like drops over, looks at you, tries to boop you, nothing happens.
Tries to boop the snoot.
Unless I just sent that question just in case.
If she knows mend to heal.
Yep. Yep, that's the question. Does Eva know mend? Oh, okay. You heal. I need to look it up. I haven't looked at mend in a while.
So, yeah. I can do something, but I could do that. Do both of those.
Oh, I guess you just heal. You heal 10 HP at him when she boops you.
Oh, did I get booped?
Yeah, you got booped. You gain 10 hit points. It is now back to Karn.
Oh man, we are hitting some high levels here, guys. We're at peak height. We are at peak height.
Constitution check, please.
Okay, so the con check, not save.
Yeah, just a con check. I ain't
Alright.
giving you the bonus points.
All right, the con is going to be a 14.
You get a stronger wave of the cactus juice highness hit you.
Oh hell yeah, brother. The first attack.
Chalk
we
now
do-
looks like a human.
we now attack recklessly here, and we hit for a 21.
21 does in fact hit.
We do our things.
Your things?
We do the damage things.
He's
a
acting
total,
high too.
we get a total of 36 damage.
Jesus
that.
Christ.
5 of that is lightning.
Okay. What the fuck am I missing? Is he still fighting that giant scorpion?
Yes.
Yes. The one that's about
Okay.
twice the size of Gilgamesh.
Oh,
Uh,
wonderful.
The second attack is an 18 to hit.
That does in fact hit.
That does
you,
hit.
you like that, MJ?
Karen, you okay, buddy?
Karn's a little high.
No, I get it.
Hi, how are
30
you?
damage.
Or higher than me right now, my guy.
And then his third and last attack.
He found something else that can make you high in the desert.
That is a 15 to hit.
Fails. It is now the tin can's turn.
Or as Karn sees him as a robot. Or as a human, I bet.
It is the human's turn.
Okay,
Come on, human!
You got this. This is all you.
okay, I'm gonna try to break free again, but it's probably not gonna
Use
work.
use your human strength. You got this. Dig deep. Go beyond. Go beyond plus ultra. Go 110%. Give it your all.
Did I break free? Did I break
You-
free?
You feel the claws start to move, but then they reclamp down.
How do you have only a +1 in strength?
How do you have a metal man have a +1?
Don't ask.
No.
He's not strength-based barbarian, I think.
No, because
Isn't it?
I only am to level 3 of barbarian. I'm level 6 in an artificer.
Oh, he's a smart boy.
I'm an intelligent barbarian.
You can
So
quit
he is
Telebard.
basically Vegeta. Got it.
You're
No, Trunks.
My highest stats are intelligence and constitution.
no. He is teenage Gohan.
You want to know
Oh,
what?
God.
Valid. 100% valid.
The weakest form of Gohan.
Okay, this is probably a dumb move, but
But
I'm gonna cast Grease
oh god,
because I can't move my arms. I gotta cast something.
doesn't it just make the floor underneath you all like impossible to stand on anymore?
Yes, but we have to make a dex save, and if he fails it, he falls to the ground.
Yep, deck save, Adam.
Okay.
How big's the radius of this, by the way?
10 feet.
It's Karn,
My-
deck save.
Okay. Well, it's against a magical effect, so I get advantage on it.
Technically.
Disadvantage right now.
Yep, so you're back to normal again.
I roll the 14 on that.
I mean, I'm grass.
Everything failed.
We all fall down.
Hang on, what's your saving throw? What do I got to beat there for the saving throw, Adam?
14.
Oh, I got a 14.
Everything fails. Because you have to beat his save.
Damn you.
Everything slips over, falls to the ground.
Including the scorpion?
Yes, everything slips.
Wait. Does that knock him free, though? Is Dobby
No.
free? No.
It's still clamped on him. Adam, you now have a scorpion on top of you.
Uh-huh.
God damn it.
But you can see its legs frantically trying to get traction, but it can't.
Wait a minute, it is a prone scorpion.
It's prone with Adam grappled and prone underneath it.
It's prone, distracted.
There you go, Brian. You got 3 points of advantage and 1 point of disadvantage.
I'm about to go +2 advantage on this bitch.
By the way, it is now Eva's turn, and Eva just backs away from the grease.
Okay. I mean, was Eva in the grease?
Yes, but Eva walked out of it.
Oh, you said everything failed.
Everything that was fighting failed.
Okay.
Eva's technically not fighting. Card, your turn.
Karn's gonna spend half his movement to stand up.
Roll me a dex save.
That is a 22 on the dex save.
You managed to stand.
Alright, we will now attack recklessly. Double advantage, gotta roll 35.
Roll the hit.
That is a 24 to hit.
That does in fact hit.
And we just hit the biggest whiff on damage. That is ready with 3d10 plus 10 damage.
I bet 13 damage.
We hit 17 damage.
Damn, not that much higher.
Hang on. Let's see if we get the tails. I didn't do the coin flip. Sorry, 22 damage. Second one.
All right.
That is a 26 to hit.
That does in fact hit.
21, 31.
Describe how you kill it.
Don't kill me.
We've just been kneading this thing like we're a fucking cat. Like we just been putting our claws into it, not even like forcibly, like super forcefully, just like, putting in claws, letting them like dig through, and I've just been ripping out like loose chunks as we've taken our claws out to attack again. And that's all
What?
we've been doing.
Brian, you didn't let me blow it up.
You do need technically its scales and keratin.
Oh, my next turn I was going to try to blow it up.
Oh well.
Yeah, because with all the
Karn killed
grease with all the grease on the ground, I was going to use the grease to blow it up.
Jesus Christ.
I start dragging its body to the village.
Am I still?
By the way, the claw did not unclamp.
Yeah,
So you're dragging stock as well.
I haven't noticed yet. I'm just dragging it to the fucking town.
Stock, what do you do in this situation?
I'm just there for the ride.
You're just chilling. You're getting sand all in your gears.
I'll be fine.
Okay. So they're returning. So by the time you return to the town, everyone is pretty much making it back to Nefari's house. Bane, do you bring your girl with you back to Nefari's before the party?
Out of game, I feel like we're gonna have to boot scoot and boogie out of here fast.
Uh-oh.
Because let's be realistic, when has any of our plans gone the way we thought they were gonna go?
I know.
A couple times.
There was that
You guys did
time.
manage to put together a plan and save Red from the Dark God right from in front of him.
That is very.
Brian, I know.
There was that time. There was that time when we were caught in that place with all the pheromone people. Karn's saying this. Pheromone people, and we ended up making a plan to throw one guy down the stairs to teach him a lesson.
That is true.
So
Hey, Brian.
Arrow comes down this list like, so you guys have managed to do 2 plans ever correctly.
Hey, you shut your whore mouth.
Hey, I was part of one of those plans.
And hang on. Some of us managed to escape that stupid ass town way back that had that stupid ass fucking person.
You mean to say that me and Red got you guys out of?
Yes, that one.
That one was a partial failure. We lost one of our people that day.
I'm gonna bring her along and tell her to stay in the house that we're currently at, just in case.
There you go, Brian.
Based off what I'm guessing happened, I think she gives you a kiss and says, "Okay."
Yeah.
In front of everybody, so now they all know what happened.
That's perfectly fine.
Also, like, he's still dragging Stock along, by the way. He has not noticed that Stock has been stuck in this thing's fucking...
You just get to Nefari's house like, "Hey guys, I killed a scorpion."
I know,
Hey guys,
just pop off the claw and have the claw
no. We get back to Nefari's place, and Karn goes, "Hey guys, did you know Stock can turn into a human? And we killed a scorpion. Not sure where he went though afterward, but we killed the scorpion."
Nice.
Everyone roll perception, please. Other than even Karn.
Wait, do I still have to roll perception?
You don't have to, Stock.
Okay.
15.
Anyone who rolls above a 10 can notice the Stock was dragged all the way here by the scorpion's claw that Karn was dragging.
I dragged it, by the way, I dragged the scorpion by its pincer, like by the pincer. So like the claws were behind me, and I'm just dragging it.
Damn.
Jessa did not notice apparently.
Well, she's also high as fuck. Don't blame her.
Jessa remains oblivious.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
only high, I'm only hot.
Hi, how are you?
But that,
5'6".
but I watched him turn into a human mid-fight. Isn't that wild?
Are you sure about that, buddy?
Cool.
Karn is going to
Karn,
give the
roll
most.
persuasion.
Okay. I want to do it I feel like I gotta do it in the chat here.
I'm gonna like look at you sideways and just be like,
Anyone who wants to counter his persuasion, roll insight.
I don't even know what I have for instance.
Hang on, I actually gotta see that card on the +1 on persuasion.
That one.
Yeah, okay.
Insight. Oh, so +3.
There we. Oh wow, that's actually the roll. It's actually decent.
That's
I got a
pretty good insight.
22.
Oof. Card. Yeah, it's no
I
longer
first-
decent.
Hang on.
I rolled.
Inside is a +3.
See if people actually believe Car. I want to see it.
Bane does.
Bane believes him. Jesus,
Yeah.
Bane.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
Insight against Karn's persuasion.
Insight? Oh!
Honestly,
Oh,
I feel like
this-
Karn should have had advantage because he truly believes what he's saying.
Buddy.
Oh, I had advantage on that.
No, I didn't give you advantage.
That's mine.
The fact you got someone that was good enough.
I know. Plus
I think Bane is just too much on cloud 9 right now to realize you're not right in the head.
Either that or I just don't give a shit.
Bro, Karn's high.
Justin's not buying it.
Listen,
Barnes
I
Hello.
may be. Listen, I may not be able to see, but I know bullshit when I do see it.
Ain't no
Karn
respect
is
in it.
adamantly Karn's gonna say, fine, don't bully me if you don't want to. But I was there when it happened. I was
Karn.
there.
Arrow rolled a 14 on his insight.
I reach out to Jessa saying, "Help! Cut this off, please."
all right.
Also, have you guys seen Stock? He's been missing a while. Karn
Yeah,
still
yeah.
hasn't. Karn
Oh
hasn't
my-
turned around since he's gotten here. So
I take out my trident and I stab it into the pincer like at the ball joint, and I'm just like trying to wiggle it, and I'm like, come on. Usually my stick handling skills are a lot better.
huh? Karn's gonna finally turn around after hearing the struggle and be like, Stock, you haven't fucking freed yourself yet?
Stock roll strength again.
Okay.
Oh, I should probably.
By the way, Stock,
feed
it
you
was a
with your
15 to break free.
Nope.
Karn's gonna fucking be like, oh, this is disappointing. He's gonna go over and help.
No, I got it. You clearly
Karn
didn't
rolls.
see him.
Well, I assumed he, you know.
He assumed he was
You
Oh.
thought he
stronger.
was fucking human. You were little to a hop now.
Yeah.
That's because he did turn into
you
a
sure?
human. Yes.
What did you? What happened? Did you eat anything you weren't supposed to?
I mean, I know there's
There's
water
liquid
in.
on- Wait,
I know
what's
there's.
that liquid on the corner of your lip.
Oh, I had some nice little water from a cactus.
You had what from a cactus?
So I
Yeah.
drank.
You had cactus juice.
Yeah.
Isn't
I wonder
cactus
why.
juice? I don't know. MJ, isn't cactus juice? I don't know. Kind of has a hallucinogenic effect.
Oh, for sure.
Nah.
The fact that you beat a scorpion while hallucinating is impressive enough.
It really is, honestly.
Like, damn, proud on you, but Stock, there's no way that man turned into a human.
Man, Karn is just on a roll with surprises today.
Well, I mean, the scorpion had a stoxicle, so
Had a what?
the scorpion was nomming on a stoxicle. That's why I was able to win.
Like,
Zach, get a reaction from,
Gesturing towards Stock as he says stoxicle.
the fuck?
can I get a reaction from Mira about what is actually how she feels about the rest of the party?
Yeah, if she wants to leave, it's perfectly fine.
He's kind of hiding behind you from the craziness of these people.
Yeah.
Bane, why don't you show her to the
That's
guest room, huh? Why don't you go show her to the guest room, Bane? Get her out of here.
He already showed her to the guest room.
No,
No.
she hasn't seen the guest room here. Thank you very much.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sorry, here.
I
Here.
mean, you also see that the underside of, well, the front side of me, the underside of the Scorpion, and the underside of Karn are all
Hang on,
greased
hang on.
up.
At some point, we do need Lorvroth to roll the insight check to see if he believes me when I say that stock transfer.
Oh yeah, we do need that one, don't we?
Norvroth is not paying attention to this nonsense.
You're
Okay, so he doesn't give a
Rough been
fuck.
trying to find a way to go back invisible and not get caught.
Hey, Karn, I think we need to go back out there and get a sample of that cactus.
Uh,
Bring back some cactus juice, my guy. Fuck. Point it out the way next time we have to go back.
It's
I think
literally
MJ's
from a
just
cat.
jealous that you guys got high without her.
No, we got high, just not hallucinogenic high.
There's a
Karn
difference.
goes, Karn goes, I did not get high. As you can see, I am still on the ground.
The fuck? My guy.
Can you tell the time?
I mean, he's clearly seeing stuff. Is your vision working okay?
Yeah, can you tell the time, buddy?
Karn looks on his wrist and goes, it's he looks at his I don't know. I think my watch is a little out of date. It's just like a little sanddial watch. It just has that little thing pointed up to tell time.
Yeah, ha ha ha.
Four.
Somebody gets it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get.
Somebody gets it.
Karn goes 4. 20.
Oh, buddy.
MJ, look at your whisper.
Oh shit, I didn't realize. I'm over here rolling joints.
I'm glad someone got it when I said 420. Thank you, babe.
No, I got it. That's why I laughed.
Jesus Christ. Arrow like looks at the windows like I'd say it's about 3-ish.
Karn goes, God damn it, I forgot to adjust for this. The one that sets it back an hour.
Arrow just is like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You know, it fall behind, I think is what they called it. Where you,
Are
where you,
you?
where you set your sundials back an hour, so you know.
He has a
Guys,
wrist sundial.
I had a genius idea.
Jezebel's gonna look at you, and she's like, "You hold on. I know exactly the perfect gift."
By the way, do you want me to roll the con save to see if I'm fucking the con check to see if I'm still fucking high as fuck? Out of game.
I have a genius idea.
That's exactly the look.
MJ has an idea.
What's your idea?
Well, you see how Karn's a bit fucked up, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What if he goes and gets more of that juice, right? And we spike the party drinks.
Oh. Now there's an idea. How devious of you, MJ.
I am so glad you said that because I'm working and I had the exact same thought. And I'm so glad somebody else did.
But Karn goes, I don't know. That one cactus, we kind of mostly went through it. I don't know if we can get more.
We'll go find a fucking another one.
Yeah, you get to fight something else.
Let's go.
I don't think the scorpions have the juices in them, though.
We don't need the scorpions. We
The
just need the
cactus.
cactus.
The cactus. Go find
But
more
I-
cactuses.
But I don't think the cactuses fight back.
They
My
can.
nigga.
They're spiky.
I don't know. The one on the
By the way,
ground.
Karn, you did
hard
technically.
No, I said A, nigga.
Karn
I don't say
goes.
the hard R.
Karn goes.
Okay.
I don't know. There was one on the ground, and when I went to get something from it, it didn't seem to want to fight back. So
Boy, if you don't.
Karn is genuinely confused by what you're trying to tell him to do.
He's too high to understand.
he's a threshold beyond. He is more elevated than you are currently.
That is not a flooster. That is a giant ball of fur.
Yeah,
It's
well,
cute.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one looking at it.
That is a brown and tan soccer ball.
What the
It's
fuck?
cute. I want one.
Oh. God, the dandruff and hair maintenance on that thing is gonna be as bad as maintaining your own.
Oh, it was a mop. I knew someone would.
So again, DM, do you want me to roll to see if I'm still high?
Yes, please.
Okay. That is we're still high. That is a 10. That is
You
a 10.
another wave of intense highness hits you again.
Hey Zach, that's what I call a mimic.
Karn, you know the text meme where it's the guy like pointing at his hand. Karn is doing that and like saying, "Look, the cactus doesn't fight back.
It's got spikes though.
It doesn't fight back."
I
It
mean,
was
It
it
may.
does.
now.
It does if you touch it.
It'll bite.
Do I have enough time to go in the desert to try to find a cactus?
Karn's gonna yell and be like, "I did touch it. It didn't hurt."
It's suddenly bleeding.
Look,
Karn, check your
Shock,
hand. Roll perception. Look at your
We have
hands.
time to go and find the cactus. Eorbrith's going with.
Yes, y'all have
Yay.
time.
that is a 24 on perception.
You notice that there's tiny pinhole pricks across your hand where tiny amounts of blood are coming out, and where you held the cactus.
I thought I made sure I said I scooped it from like the inside where the needles.
Oh, I honestly didn't hear that part, but I thought that was
I
funny.
literally
It
could have
did
sworn
fight
I
back.
said that.
But nope,
Like,
it fought back.
okay.
For the joke,
And with
it
how
fought
high
back.
you are, yeah,
For the joke,
with how high you are, it's like it did fight back.
Karn's like, holy shit, it did.
Oh, buddy.
Karn's gonna glare. He's not turning his head left, but you can see his eyes dart really fast left and right and back again. He's just calculating all the possibilities.
The
Alright.
cactus can fight back. Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Then this means war. And he pounds his fist into his hand. This means war.
Against all
See?
cacti?
And you didn't believe me.
Hey, someone's still wrong about Stock though. He can transform he can turn into a human.
By the way, Karn, he still looks like a human to you.
The fact you don't see it now is kind of sad and pathetic. By the way, Karn turns to Stock and goes, "Your robot disguise is amazing, still fooling these people, but I know the truth. I know the truth."
My God, bro, you good?
Shock, you have no idea what he's on about.
Just all of a sudden says beep boop beep.
My jaw hurts from
It's a
laughing.
government conspiracy. It's a cover up. They don't want us to know the truth.
Oh,
They don't want
God.
us to know the truth.
Boy.
Alright, well, on that note, I would just. Bane, where did you put the magic jug of liquids?
Karn has it.
Give me a jug of
Oh
liquids.
god.
Hold on. As she's saying that, as he's high, I'm just gonna slowly reach over and snag the jug and slowly slide it away from him.
Bane, roll sleight of hand at advantage.
Fuck.
But at
Karn, roll
advantage
perception
though.
at disadvantage. Karn, roll perception at disadvantage.
Well, if that's all it takes, if Bane fails, I got sleight of hand.
Disadvantage. That was a 15.
15 plus my sleight of hand is 3, so 18 total.
You get the jug away from Karn and he doesn't notice at all. He's too fascinated with the human stock.
So I'm going to reach over, grab it, slide it across the table away from him, place it behind my back, and kind of just like lightly toss it to MJ,
By the way,
who's watching this entire process and just kind of.
it still has several gallons of alcohol to get through. Just for y'all to remember.
Thank you.
Figured you would.
Guess I'll dump it out.
Do I notice the booze being spilled?
You have no idea what's going on. You're too fascinated with stock right now.
It looks
Karn,
like
Karn
we're
grabs stock. Karn grabs stock and he pushes him into everyone's face. Look at this human! You tell me that's not a human?
Everyone, you just see a robot getting pushed in your faces.
Jesus Christ.
What about the people I convinced that he turned into a human? What about them?
No, Bane, just look away. Just go away. Bane, go away. Turn around.
It's to the point where I just don't even give a shit anymore. It's just like, all right, cool, whatever you say, dude. And kind of just like give you the thumbs up, being like, yeah, you got this, dude.
Arrow got to re-roll his insight check and pass this time. He's just like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
It's not me. It's an Illuminati conspiracy, man. It's what they want you to think.
What if it's just become dog and cat memes?
This is proofs.
It's what they want you to think.
Wow, it got quiet. Alright then.
We heard a boop. All right. So while you guys do this, Arrow was like, so I'm making some disguises, right?
Yes, for MJ and yourself.
Oh, me? Oh, that's easy. He just pulls up
There's
math.
Karn.
There we
There's
go.
Karn right now to the rest of the party.
And then Karn is going to help me spike some drinks.
Good luck.
Karn's gonna pull out, take his claw and be like, Karn's gonna like pull out his meat hooks and be like, I don't think I got enough to spike the drink.
Hey, you want my
what
anchor?
about alcohol-wise?
Meanwhile,
Karn's gonna check for the urn now that alcohol is mentioned. He's gonna check for his urn and be
Roll
like, "Yeah, I
perception,
believe we should still have some in the urn." That's a 22.
The jug has vanished.
Where'd it go? Did I leave it out in the desert?
I'm gonna hold up there and be like, "This, you looking for this?"
Is he still high right now?
Yeah, he is still very much high.
I'm gonna take the jug and I'm gonna pass it towards him. But as I pass it towards him, I'm gonna bring it really close to my mouth and say mayonnaise, and then hand it to him.
Oh. Oh no.
Karn, as far as you know, you have the normal jug. There's still alcohol left.
Okay. Well, I assume when I taste that it's mayonnaise, I can make the check to see if it's alcohol still.
Yeah, you can.
It's alcoholic mayonnaise.
Yes.
Oh god.
Okay, so
Karn drinks the mayonnaise.
Karn rolls an 18 the moment on the after getting the big swig of mayo down.
Ew.
He rolls the 18 on a perception check to say this ain't alcohol.
Karn, the alcohol tastes like it's gone bad.
Oh, Karn goes, oh, this is bad alcohol. We can't use it. He's gonna fucking chuck the urn.
No!
He's gonna chuck it.
Bane, roll dexterity to catch it.
I was about to say, can I make a dex check to save this thing?
Yes.
Can I roll a strength to see how hard I can throw it?
Oh god.
Yes. If you break the gift from MJ will hate you.
Dexterity. Fuck. I am not the most dexterous.
Go
Don't
ahead,
worry.
motherfucker. Break the urn. Go ahead. I'm
Oh, that's
munching your
a
ass
seven.
right here, right now.
That's a 17.
A
Arrow, once
17.
it jumped up to save it, rolling a 24 to save it.
Thank God, Arrow.
Oh, thank God.
Thank the Lord.
He looks at Bane and is like, you did this, you drink the mayo.
I did not do this.
I saw you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be right back. Hang on.
Karn slams his fist on this table and goes, someone messed with the alcohol, and that's not cool, man. That's not cash money.
Oh
What the
god.
fuck is cash money?
It's a conspiracy, man. They don't want you to know about it.
Maybe y'all shouldn't let him get high anymore.
Oh boy. Yo, Arrow, you want to pass me that jug, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Mother to Jezebel. Jezebel, you're gonna go and find a cactus. You only need like about a cup of the cactus juice. Put it in the jug, and the jug should make plenty for the party. But you do gotta supply the jug with the juice so it knows what to make.
Hey, jug of juice.
Pretty much teaching a new liquid to summon.
What is
Don't
this?
worry, Loveroth will go. Loveroth will go with you. He wants to go get the cactus juice.
What is this alchemy you speak of?
Karn goes, the cactuses fight back. I will protect.
This idiot.
Wait, based off his highness, does killing a cactus count as a kill for him right now?
Well, I killed the scorpion, so that's gonna count regardless.
Yes, but does the cactus count right now?
I would say
I'm
yeah.
gonna
For
say-
fun.
I'd say the initial one does it, like the initial one that, because one, it was already dead. Right,
But
so
the
that
rest
would-
will.
But the
Like
rest
the next
will.
one.
The next one
Yeah.
will, because I'm fucking high and I confidently believe it can fight back.
The swaying cacti turns into people.
Just people dancing in the desert.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, come on, let's go find a cactus.
Good luck.
Want me to
Who
come?
all is going? Is it Eovarinth, Mother Jezebel, and Karn?
Yeah?
Or is it everybody?
Yes.
I'm gonna. Is Nefiri coming with us or no?
Nefari is staying in her house because it's a little colder than in the sun for now.
Okay. I'm going to tell Mara to stay here with Inferi.
Listen, guys, it's a conspiracy. The cactus people don't want to know.
By the way, now Bane looks like a robot.
Oh god.
Karn, as he was saying this to everybody, just suddenly stops at Bane and is like,
They're spreading.
he
Are
runs
you
up.
okay, buddy?
He runs up to Bane, whispers in his ear, and he's like, I know the truth. You can't hide it from me.
Can I whisper? Can I whisper back to him and say, "You're alone. Nobody's going to believe you."
Oh no.
Karn whispers back, I'm not. Karn is with
Don't actually whisper, Brian, because I can't actually hear you.
me. Okay, sorry. Korn, in response, whispers back, I'm never alone. Korn is always with me.
Oh no.
Even
And he's going to pull a cob of corn out of his back pocket.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no.
He got happy. I did a joke involving it. It's only because I'm high.
Where'd you get the corn, buddy?
And especially in the desert.
From up his ass and around the corner.
Or no matter
You know
how
me.
hard you try to remember, you can't
No,
remember when you got.
hang on. I got a different answer. More puns, different answer. You know me, working the land, hoeing myself on the corner, earning this corn.
Oh god.
Oh,
There's something wrong with you.
Why is
Listen,
something
we're
not
all
wrong
just
with
a
him?
bunch of hoes.
No,
Well, I mean,
no, Eoverance and Stock aren't.
Karn goes, well, you see, someone's gotta work the land, lay these fields, plant a seed, you know?
Sorry,
But
I
it's
threw up
because
a little in my mouth.
Not more horse stuff. Please no.
Karn's gonna run up to Jessa and shove the corn cob in her face and be like, don't worry, inhale the greatness of corn.
I'm just choking and gagging on it, just like.
Yeah, it's like he's shoving it almost up, trying to like shove it down her throat / up her nose at the same time.
has a very nutty flavor and taste to it.
Oh.
By the way, he hasn't peeled off the the stalks of it, so it still has.
Oh. She's
Well,
gonna
at
get
least
cut.
She's getting the leafy greens too.
I look for somebody to help.
Everyone else just backs away slowly.
Don't blame them.
Zach, look at what I just sent you.
I'm gonna start with this idea.
Karn's gonna let go of the corn after about like a nice 20 to 30 seconds and be like, there you go, embrace it.
Oh, I have a perfect idea with that. Karn, you get the brilliant idea that if you put that cob of corn on the top of your head, you'll become a unicorn.
He's over there trying to contain himself.
I was so happy I used it.
No. I just need someone that's gonna somehow convince me in game that I am. I don't see myself getting that idea. Just spontaneous.
No, it's your highness just it comes to you.
It's calling you like a magical object.
Yeah, it's like a voice in the back of your head telling you this.
Corn is telling you to become a unicorn.
Karn is going to very gently punch Jezebel off his corn.
Like she wanted it anyway.
Hey, Jessa, roll me a d6.
God damn.
Karn sticks this corn on top of his head. He doesn't like stick it like a unicorn horn. He just lays it on top of his head.
You
I'm
fully
unicorn.
believe you have become a unicorn in the name of corn.
In the name of corn, I am this holiest. I am the almighty. I am unicorn.
Oh my god.
Jessa, you take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh dear lord.
I like spit out the saliva and I'm like, gross.
I have now become closer to corn. I am unicorn.
You shove it up the most, you're even closer.
I'm glad I'm recording this.
The most noble of demon mounts.
Zach, I would like to walk up to Karn, being like, as your friendly robot friend, I would like to inform you that there is a better way to get closer to Korn.
That card's gonna quickly whip around, one hand around your throat and ask what it is.
You need There's two ways. Either you need a bigger piece of corn, or you need a multitude of corn tied to your head. And you also need a cloak of the green things that you peel off of the corn.
Leaves,
make
the husk.
The husk. Thank you. You need to make a cloak of the corn husk. That way you can be as regal as corn too.
So Karn's gonna roll a insight check against this. By the
Pain,
way,
roll persuasion.
I didn't know if I need to do it at disadvantage or just regular.
You still are very much at disadvantage right now.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 12.
Come on,
I
Bane, you
believe.
got this.
I don't think I have.
Fuck,
Oh
hang on.
no.
I did that wrong. Hang on.
Oh yeah, you have a modifier, right?
Yeah, I hit it too early. Persuasion.
9 plus.
I kind of want to go with the second one.
You can do either one. I hit the wrong button the first time, so
We can let Karn use his better one too.
I mean, it doesn't matter. The better one was so the disadvantage was 12, right? The regular one was 13.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
They were almost the exact same.
Karn, you fully believe him.
As I'm saying this, I want to I gesture for him to pull me closer to him because it's a secret that I need to whisper.
Uh-huh.
And I say, the husk cape needs to be stained red with the blood of your enemies. That it will bring you the epitome, the pinnacle closeness to corn.
Hang on, I'm typing in a question here to the DMs now.
Uh-oh.
Either this is gonna go really good or really bad.
Corn comes down and is like, "What the fuck did you do to one of my disciples?"
Hey, he listened to me. It's not my fault.
He is high because he's high as fuck.
He is very much high.
That is the reason he's high as fuck. You're telling me he wouldn't have a random high thought of that? Like that there's suddenly enemies?
Hmm. We might do that another time for you as your random hallucination.
Alright.
We don't want a party member to get killed by an accident yet.
Okay.
With that, Arrow comes down from upstairs holding a disguise for MJ, and he's already wearing a disguise. Like, I finished. What's with that guy? As he points at Karn.
I am Unicorn, the demon steed of corn.
Seed of corn.
I take the disguise to
Did
go
he
get
eat
changed.
blueberries?
I'm gonna find use some cactus juice.
He ate the cactus.
Oh my god.
I feel like I've been role playing this really well outside the game.
You have. You've been good.
You have.
It's why I let it go on for so long.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna roll one more time on the con check.
Come on, Karn. You gotta pass.
Come on, Bane.
Come on, Bane.
So on that nice con save check, right? We rolled on a check that's a whopping 7. On a save that's an 11.
Jesus.
We rolled a 3 on the die.
Karn, you are so intoxicated by this. Like, for some reason, your body just stopped fighting it. Everything looks. You can hear color and see sound now.
He's starting to green out. Somebody save him. Hit him with the medieval fantasy Narcan.
Oh god.
Karn's eyes just go bug-eyed wide now.
And you
and his,
hear a voice as if it's Korn himself. It's like, "You did good, my child."
Jesus.
His special little unicorn.
You are my favorite warrior.
You are my favorite unicorn.
you just like y'all are just muttering amongst yourselves, talking about plans, and you just suddenly hear Karn exclaim, "Woo! I'm the best!"
Nothing's ever gonna bring me down. You're the best around.
As your highest and your lowest, Korn says, "I hate you."
Oh god.
Y'all just see Karn breaking down now. like not even 2 seconds after he says I'm the best, he's just breaking down and says, "Oh, he hates me. I'm the worst."
You know, this is kind of entertaining, and it would be a lot more fun to watch if we didn't have, something more important to do than to watch him have a breakdown. Drink some alcohol, buddy. You'll feel better.
Karn's gonna run up to Bane, pick him up, and be like, "Where? I need the corns. I need to become this thing you said, so I can make them prouder."
Zach, do I remember if there's any stall out in the market that sells corn?
Not in this city.
Sadly. Not in the
Back in
desert.
Heimdall.
Karn's gonna literally look around and yell at everybody, "Where is the corn?" He's gonna get up right in MJ's face and be like, "Where is it?"
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
Can I fucking moonbeam him?
Hold on.
My goddamn face. I'm gonna fucking blast this motherfucker level 5 if you don't get out the fuck away.
Level 5.
And then after he's just going around to everybody and basically yelling that in their face.
I'm gonna.
Got anything to make this guy shut the fuck up?
Hang on. I'm asking the party this as Karn is looking at somebody else. We did need a distraction, right?
Oh no. They just sent
no.
this to the city.
I mean,
You wanna know where the corn is?
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
you ever seen a roided out, like, somebody high, like really aggressively high? This is
Get that Karn right now.
We could this is out of game. We could theoretically send him and tell him that the corn is in the temple.
This is
Oh,
true, but
no.
he could get killed in the process.
That's a risk I'll be willing to make.
You know,
Some of you may die, but that is the risk I am willing to take.
you do know Revivify, right, Jezebel?
Not in this form.
Fuck.
No one in the party has Revivify right now.
I have false life.
Isn't that for yourself?
I mean, it's a thought. Just throwing it out there. Out of game.
Man, if only a certain someone that we know knew a spell to teleport her way here, so that way I can actually be useful. Maybe she's listening to us. Maybe she's not.
Hang on. Karn goes, "I got it. The perfect distraction." He picks up a pen, and I will use my most secretive techniques, the spells.
You
what?
know spells?
Yes.
I think he does.
What spells do you know?
He throws a frying pan in your direction, and he goes, "Behold, cast iron."
Oh my
For
god.
sakes. Jesus.
I love it though. I'm loving this.
That was
It's
pretty good.
stupid.
I mean, it doesn't look like he's going to come down from this high anytime soon.
How
Yeah,
much
it's
time
getting
till the party?
stronger.
How much time till the party?
You got 1 more hour.
All right. I'm gonna do. You care if I do 2 checks? So one is going to be a now check, and then one is going to be a time of the party, start of the party check to see if I
All
got.
right.
All right. So first check, one for right now is a nat 1,
Oh my god. Card,
and the
you
one
have-
for the one for the start of the party is a 8.
Oh my, you're very much gonna be even more high than you are now for the party.
It's amazing
Send
that
it.
he's.
His constitution is apparently very low.
Oh no, fine and everything, you know. It's just the dice fucking hate me at a game. I've only rolled above a fucking 10 on one of these checks.
It wants your character to stay high. It's a great session though because of it.
Can we pause right here? I have work tomorrow morning, actually.
Oh, this will be a good spot, wouldn't it? I didn't expect that one day to be a whole session. One second.
You know what? But it was a good session. You've got an idea.
Karn's gonna, before we leave, Karn goes back to Jezebel and be like, Jezza, I know you're in there. And he's gonna knock on her head. Can you hear me?
Don't fucking touch me, you big oaf! Yes, I can hear you.
Talking to you, I'm
You just
talking
say
to
the word.
Jezza.
Listen, have you heard of an alter ego?
Karn puts his hands on your shoulders, Jezza, and he's like, I know it's been tough the last X amount of time frame. And that's how he phrases it too. X amount of time frame. But you're strong. You can do this. You can rise above your trepidations. Your I forgot where I was going. But we need you now.
Listen, as absolutely moving as that was, I applaud you. Really, I do. But unfortunately, this is now how me transforming works, sadly.
But he turned into a robot and he turned into a human, pointing at Bane and Stalk respectively.
Look, Karn, I know that we have had our differences. And we still do have our differences. And I consider you an ally. Possibly an acquaintance, possibly a friend. It honestly depends on the day and if you piss me off or not.
Right now, probably friend because he's actually fucking hilarious right now.
But I need you to hear me. Like, physically hear me and watch my mouth with your lips. Are you watching? Are you listening?
He leans in close and his eyeballs are like right in front of your lips. He's like, all right, I'm watching.
Okay, firstly, you need to brush your teeth, because god damn. That stinks. But going back to where I was going.
You're one to talk, Karn quickly replies.
Hey, I chew on... Okay, yeah, that's fair.
It's been several days, so...
Yeah. Anyway. What I am right now, and Jessa, I am the same person. You know how a coin has 2 sides? The heads and the tails?
Uh-huh.
Think of this like that. Currently, I am Tails. Jessa, I am Jezebel.
Karn goes, but what if the coin lands on its side? Are you both the one?
Okay. Hypothetically speaking, that is like a 1 in, like... I don't even know how. But normally, it's always a 50-50 shot of a coin landing on one side. There are certain triggers you know? And currently, I am the tails. You usually have the heads, which is the mother of the group, essentially.
Yeah, I do have the heads. I usually put the heads on a necklace though for corn.
Yes, you do. But we're not talking about those heads. We're talking about a metaphorical head.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Can I put it
can't
on
turn...
metaphorically?
No. Anyway, I can't turn back to Jessa unless Lux or Grimtail is here.
He's gonna say bet.
Seems like a weird way to hinder yourself.
I mean, it is what it is, though, right?
Have you tried reaching deep within your subconscious? Like a state of higher higher being, but deep within yourself, to maybe see if not if she wants to be forced out, but if she's at least willing to put just enough out there to lend you her strength.
It is the same person, and I can't do that because I made a pact with a dark god.
Oh yeah, I like your pact.
Is it corn?
No.
Oh. Karn's gonna genuinely look disappointed.
He's sad now.
No. Anyway, unless Albedo or Lux helps me,
How did that
I
help you?
can't do anything.
Karn's gonna turn around and go, Robot Man!
Which one?
I'm so glad that someone actually asked which one. Bane.
Oh.
Yes.
We need you to get Albedo here. We need Jessa.
I don't think that would be the greatest thing.
Wait. Does she physically have to be here, or can we talk? Or can you talk?
She physically has to be here.
Oh, never mind. There goes the plan.
1 second. Jess, I'm gonna send you a message.
Oh boy.
By the way, Adam, I'm very glad you asked which one.
Because there's a robot man and man robot.
Well, to be fair,
and what else was it?
Karn
Which one's
hasn't.
which?
To be fair, Karn didn't exclaim that he saw Bane transform into a robot. He just intently went into his ear. Y'all are starting to look like some sus Illuminati type fucking conspiracy shit, mans.
No, it's fine.
There you go, Jess. That is the rest of the info for you.
What would be classified as a phone, though?
The moth cat.
No! No, I am
You
not
could also
subject-
convince Arrow to borrow one of his soul bead, but good luck at that.
I was wondering what you were telling her, but now I don't even have to look. I know.
You know.
I'm not subjecting that poor moth cat to debauchery. Even I have lines.
Her name is Lulu.
I will not subject Lulu.
There you go.
You could ask to borrow Arrow's soul pearl, but
Well,
he'd have to activate it.
I assume we continue.
What does the soul pearl do?
It's kind of like a phone.
I
Well,
assume.
hologram.
Walkie-talkie type thing. Yeah.
I assume we need
Arrow.
to.
He looks scared.
I need to borrow your soul gem just for 45
My
minutes.
wife gave me this though.
Which one?
I only have one wife.
Not from what I saw, you didn't.
How about I make you the spiciest food that I can think of?
I don't know.
We're not progressing the story any further tonight, are we?
No,
Yeah,
you're
not yet.
good.
This is
You're
this is
good.
sad stuff.
I gotta get going then. I'll catch you
I
guys later.
assume we're
See
working
you
it
later.
right up to basically
night.
40, yeah?
Night.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So at some point before the party starts, Karn's gonna eventually remember that he needs to turn into a human and will drink his potion and turn into a fucking human.
Oh, imagine the potion mixing with the cactus juice in the system has a weird effect.
Oh god.
Ooh.
He becomes a cactus.
The dancing cactus.
Wait. I become an elevated human. I have wings and can fly because I'm so high.
Jesus.
Get it?
Yeah.
Get it? Get it?
I just need to borrow the soul gem just for a little bit.
You know how rare these things are, right?
I am very aware of how rare they are. But if
Karn-
you want the party to not die fully,
Karn's gonna
consider
walk
it for the
over.
greater good.
Karn's gonna walk over to Arrow and be like, "Look, we need a healer. We're holding out for a healer till the morning's light.
Oh
She's
god.
gotta be straight, and
He
she's
walks
gotta be
away.
strong, and she's gotta be
Covering
larger than
ears.
life.
Did you say she's got to be straight?
Yes,
No,
you did.
strong. I said
I heard
strong.
straight.
I heard straight.
Straight.
Hey, I said she's gotta be brave and she's gotta be strong.
I heard she's got to be straight and she's got to be strong.
I too heard this.
She's
Yo.
gotta be brave and she's gotta be strong and she's gotta be larger than life. Larger than life.
Arrow just walks away and leaves.
Just
But
awkwardly.
wait,
What
I
will it
wasn't
take convince you food wise?
I don't know. People cook for me now. What do you intend to do with my soul pearl? And do you even know how to use one?
she wants to call up her babe so we get Jessa back.
If you can show me how to contact Albedo or Grimtail, I can work the rest from here.
Oh, that's the wrong chat. Whoops.
Oh my god, what'd you do?
God damn it! Now I have a song stuck in my head.
He tries so hard not to have it stuck in his head too.
Big silence.
Which song?
I need a hero.
But which one is stuck in your head?
Oh, the good one. It's
The
gotta
good
be
one.
the good one.
The good one from Shrek.
I mean, I've heard the wrong answer as the old one before.
Who said the wrong answer?
He's like, fine, but come with me. I'm not showing the others. And leads you upstairs.
That's
Have
fine.
fun. Have fun, you two.
Oh
He
god.
just looks at you with a disgusted look on his face. Like, what's wrong with you?
A lot.
Does Karn remember how long half a bottle of potion is gonna last?
He doesn't.
Yes, that one.
Where's the streetwise
Hercules fight the rise? Isn't there
I like Jess's thing cutting in and out like almost every other word.
Yeah. I'm hearing like six versions. The fairy godmother. Fuck that bitch.
Well, alright. So I guess Jess has got one homework. Bane's got two
I have
homeworks.
2 homeworks.
I've got a few homeworks. Shock, you might end up with a homework based off what I sent Jessa, but I don't know.
What? Homework? Me?
No.
Just kidding. I doubt that's gonna happen.
So Karn's going to wait until when we're about to leave for the event and then drink the potion because he ain't sure.
It'll last at least an hour.
Assuming he remembers to fucking drink it in an hour's.
He walks in, thinks he already drank it.
Assuming he
For
remembers.
such a small little
What if the
girl, you
backfire
could
effect is it
sure
lasts like several days?
weigh a ton.
Karn's just stuck human for like a week.
But I'm not greedy. I wish to bring
Man, I'm good. Put it down. Haha, Monsieur Hood.
Yep, that's Robin Hood.
Menentite.
Such a little maid. Things like to get paid. So.
That's bad.
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
It makes me awfully mad.
He's mad. He's really, really mad.
So are we good?
Yeah, I think that's we're good for the day. We're all done.
Alrighty.
So I know to stop the recording.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well,
So I think Wendy's gonna enjoy that one.